audio where Wack sat up there and he said that he gives guns, sell guns to the different Crip sets for them to kill each other? Who does that? Who does that? The CIA. Did y'all listen to Wack say out of his own mouth that he sell guns to the different Crip sets for them? This is a Pyru on Pyru, cuz. Blood. This nigga sat up there and said on the audio, was you listening or paying attention, out of his mouth that he sells guns for the Crips to kill each other? I don't care about them bastards. The niggas is selling, he's the new J. Edgar Hoover. Wack 100 is the new J. Edgar Hoover. Y'all niggas is sitting up here playing games with this. This is real live shit. Now let's get into it, right? Nipsey Hussle was killed because of a lie that was told. Let's play this through. I got audio with Wack 100 saying, I didn't release it yet, that Nipsey Hussle was a snitch. When you see me on academic platform and I asked him, is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? He didn't answer it. I said, Wack, is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? He didn't answer it. Wack, is Nipsey Hussle a snitch? Answer the question. He didn't answer it. You know why he didn't answer it? Because that's what got Nipsey killed. Shitty Cuz, that was a hit. Nipsey didn't approach Shitty Cuz and call him a snitch and ask him why he was out there. Shitty Cuz went out there to turn to rock his snot box. He went out there to turn his TV off. He went out there, he saw him, he spotted him, he went back, got gripped up, he aired him out. You know why? Because the set told Shitty Cuz that Nipsey was a rat and he was working with the police. Nipsey Hussle was working with the police to diffuse the tension between the gangs and the police. He got tired of black people being shot down and harassed by the police, so he wanted to bring the community and the police together. And well, the higher ups didn't like that. So the hit was placed on him. It ain't hard to figure out who did it. Why you think Wack is on audio calling Big U the biggest snake? And I gotta say allegedly, but y'all heard the audio on my patreon.com. Hassan Campbell, you heard it. He called him the biggest snake. Nipsey was laid to rest. He got his TV turned off because they labeled him as a rat. And it was premeditated. You know why it was premeditated? It was premeditated because when Shitty Cuz killed Nipsey Hussle, after he killed Nipsey, Wack, you talk too much. Nipsey Hussle turned himself into the crazy house. So now, when it's time for him to go to trial, this man wasn't in his right mind. As soon as he killed Nipsey, he went to the crazy house. That was premeditated. So now, if they check him and check his background and he has a history, he can beat this case or maybe do 5 to 10 years in jail and still come home. That's why they used Shitty Cuz. They sent Shitty Cuz to kill his childhood friend. Nipsey and Shitty Cuz knew each other. Shitty Cuz wasn't the rat. Nipsey was, according to Wack and Big U. That's why when you listen to the audio, the audio Wack with Shorty talking with them, the Clubhouse is just, it's disgusting. But when you listen, you get to hear, man. You hear. These people tell on themselves because they talk too much. So Wack is using this energy of mine to build his podcast. That was the plan. They were supposed to set me up. The nigga got close to me. Why would a dude like Wack want anything to do with a small YouTuber? I didn't go find him. He came and found me. He flipped on everybody on Clubhouse acting like he was protecting me. He flipped on everybody. You couldn't say nothing about Hassan Campbell. But then towards the days of us meeting up, his energy changed. He didn't tell y'all, oh, I heard he was talking about me. He told y'all I didn't know he was talking to me till after the podcast. So why did his energy change? Why did you flip on a dude that you befriended? I seen this nigga a mile away, man. I saw him a mile away. I knew what y'all didn't know. I knew what y'all didn't know. I knew that. I already had these phone conversations. The question is, I walked in a building where there was a trap set and I wasn't supposed to make it out, and I made it out. Now he's all over the internet talking about this ain't over with. I could reach him 3,000 miles away. Reach me. Reach me. Reach me. Reach me. Or better yet, why don't you pull up? Why don't you pull up? Why don't you pull up and let's get to getting? Me and you, we ain't even got to involve no crews. Nope, you too much of a coward. Because you seen me face to face. Then you gonna lie about the energy. All this shit that you telling people you seen when they go and they watch that full video, unedited, I controlled the environment. You got mad. You got mad because you couldn't pull off what you were supposed to pull off. It wasn't just about a debate in that room. He came there to be my enemy. He didn't expect me to come with a crew. And the whole time while I was sitting there talking, I had dudes outside still coming in the building. Everybody didn't come upstairs. He knew he couldn't have his way. And Tekashi kept waving his dudes down. They always in on that. I guess somewhere Tekashi said no because Tekashi had the upper hand inside that building and two dudes went in their waist, then his career would have been over. So he was smart. Because of academics, if dudes would have went in their waist, you knew that. It wouldn't have been no scuffling. What you, Wack? Yeah, I was sitting with, listen to Wack. Or Club, listen to the audio. I was sitting with my back against the wall the whole time. If I'm your friend, what about your friends? Are they going to stand their ground? Why you got your back against the wall? I didn't, when I looked at the footage of Wack's energy, the way he was looking at me, the way he had his hand in his pocket, he was gripped up, sizing me up. I'm not even looking at him because I'm like, yo, we here together. This is going to be a dope. Even though I know I couldn't trust you. Damn. It was like that, Wack? If you was feeling that serious, where you had to hold your grip that whole time, I think you should have let it go. Should have let it go, homeboy. You playing with the wrong one. You playing with the wrong one. And see, I've been holding back. I know y'all waiting on Patreon. Y'all waiting for me to upload the rest of this footage. But this dude is playing with lawyers. This dude is playing with lawyers. He's trying to put me in jail and take my platform because he don't want me to eat in this war, not realizing that I can start another platform like it ain't nothing. So he's telling people he's going to buy my name next. Go buy it. I make another name. Go buy it. Go buy it. I'm giving you time to do it. Go buy it. Nipsey Hussle lost his life because he outshined and outgrew the set. Nipsey Hussle lost his life because there was a phone call from the higher ups who sanctioned that. That was an Illuminati industry hit. And them niggas is trying to do the same thing to me. Y'all sat back and listened to that terrorist that shot up the train station mention my name and tell you that Hassan Campbell going to die at the hands of gang members. Who am I beefing with right now? A CIA, FBI gang member who's deep cover and y'all can't see it. You stupid, ignorant dude sitting up there talking about why he recorded the car. So I can't record government? It's like Hocus 4/5 said. So hold up. 50 Cent recorded Young Buck crying and released it and y'all thought it was funny. I recorded the dudes that told everybody that Nipsey Hussle was a rat. This is what caused him to lose his life. Why you think Shitty Cuz is still good in jail? Why you think Wack is sitting up there on Clubhouse talking about, he talking to Big U niece. I ain't the one that, he sitting up there indirectly saying, I ain't the one that labeled him a rat. No, it was Big U that labeled him a rat. And that's what cost Nipsey his life. The case is solved. It's solved. Shitty Cuz hit Nipsey up because he was told he was a rat. They flipped the story and said Nipsey told Shitty Cuz he couldn't come around no more. It's a lie. All of them was in it on it together. Nipsey went outside coincidentally without his bodyguard. I understand. Sometimes your wife get on your nerves. You get into an argument with your wife. You run outside like, let me get out of work. Let me get away from her. She getting on my nerves. And that led him to his death. I don't even understand how y'all sit up there and support these dudes. Question. What type of nigga gets, like, what type of nigga get sex tapes on De La Hoya? How do you get that deep cover where you get sex tapes on De La Hoya and blackmail him out of $800,000? Are you listening? And y'all get mad at me because I beat him at his own game? I talk to rappers every day damn near. You ain't never heard me put out an audio on anybody else. I talk to rappers every day. You don't see me putting out information on nobody else. But I beat Big U at his game. And then y'all gonna try to switch the narrative? Let me break something down to you. I don't condone nobody calling Nipsey Hussle a homosexual because I don't know that, and I don't believe that he is. What I do understand is that Wack has a tape. What I do understand, allegedly, from his audio that y'all heard that I put up on my Patreon, y'all heard him say he has a tape. He was blackmailing Nipsey. How did you get a tape? How? How? Ask yourself a question. How did you get a tape on Nipsey Hussle? How? Because Nipsey was being set up by the same crew. How did you get a tape of De La Hoya? How? Because De La Hoya was being set up by the same crew. How did you get a tape of Kim Kardashian and Ray J? A second tape that was never leaked. How? Because they were set up and lined up by the same crew. What y'all have to understand is that this is what the music industry is made of. This is why they tell you it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. When you go to those mansion parties, what do you think seeing happen? When you watch movies like Stomp the Yard, right? And you see these people enrolling or trying to be a part of fraternal orders. You notice how the dude that was dancing, the lead one, he went in the room, when he finally decided to be part, they had to sneak around with everything that they do. People, like, they want your secrets. They want your deepest, darkest secrets. When you go through them doors, you got to understand something. Nori said it best. I don't know if it's homo. I don't know if it's sacrifice. It's both. When you look at the Baphomet, he's half man, half woman, half beast. When you go through those doors, bestiality, homosexual, and what? Rituals, sacrifices. This is what that dirty ass industry that y'all begging to get in consists of. 13,000 people in the building. Hit the like button, man. Ain't nobody else putting it all on the line like me. I just put my life on the line and gave y'all. The only reason why I put the rest of my audio up, because he's using lawyers to try to take my page right now. Oh, Wack. So you the one that went at it with Mano, Jim Jones, and everybody on the East Coast. You done came at everybody on the East Coast, and dudes humbly bowed out because they know they got to travel to California to get that money. So they chilled out. I'll be your Huckleberry. I ain't backing down from you. Stop lying. I ain't apologizing to you. Stop lying. This dude sat up there and admitted to doing the same shit that they do on Snowfall. The white guy on Snowfall, the CIA agent that had him selling drugs, he also was supplying guns. Wack 100 said out of his own mouth, I supply guns to the Crip sets so they could kill each other. I don't give a damn about none of them niggas. Who does that outside of government? Now we went up to 13,000 and they snatched the numbers down again. They don't want y'all to see how many people is really in the building behind this. Y'all got to ask yourself a question. Hassan Campbell just made the most noise in America. Every topic that's trending, this is the biggest topic trending. You mean to tell me that my subscribers didn't go up at all from this? At all? The views is out the roof. And they only giving you a portion and showing you a portion of my views. You gonna tell me that the game ain't rigged? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This dude is telling you, I got a label. I know all the higher ups at YouTube. He about to lose his channel. The reason why he didn't have my channel taken yet is because he's waiting for me to burn myself out, for him to keep making responses. He wants y'all to be stupid and fall into the drama and the argument back and forth, and don't look at the fact that, number one, he just assassinated. What do white media do to black stars, celebrities? They give you the humiliation ritual. Will Smith, just humiliated. Jada Pinkett, just been humiliated. That's a ritual. No black man can die a hero. Malcolm X, after he was assassinated, the first thing that they told you that he was a homosexual. Even wrote books about him being a homosexual when he was the most stand-up man. Nipsey Hussle dies. Years later, you got Wack 100 running around telling people behind the scenes Nipsey was gay and he had the sex tape. I don't approve of that message. But I had to release this message in order for y'all to understand where that hit came from and why Nipsey Hussle lost his life. It's 12,000 people in the building. If I'm going to be putting my life on the line, take your lazy ass over to the like button and push the button. And show some support. Even though I understand also they're going to sit up there and play with those numbers. We see them playing with the numbers all the time. So there y'all have it. It's plain and simple. Shitty Cuz was sent to hit Nipsey because Nipsey was the rat, not Shitty Cuz. Nipsey Hussle was the rat because he tried to bridge the gap between the LAPD and gang culture. He overstepped his line. Nipsey Hussle had to go because he decided that he was going to build up the community and open up stores and show black people how to be trending. So now what happened? That same disease of trying to put stores in the community, who went out there and did the same thing? Somebody else that loved Nipsey. Dave East. The only difference is Dave East, he opened up one store, but he ain't got the message that Nipsey had. He was just sitting up there trying to tell you how to heal your body through the medical, or rather through the herbal treatments of Dr. Sebi. Nipsey Hussle was coming, he was coming with an energy. He was coming with an energy to balance out what was going on in our communities, and they could not let that happen. Wack 100 is deep cover. Wack 100 is Jay Reed. Wack 100 is that agent from Snowfall. If y'all can't get it, then you ain't gonna get it. It is what it is. I didn't come here to play. You see clear what it is. I'm sitting up there talking life. And to them young boys, and he talking, oh, get out of here with that. He's too old to be that ignorant. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a billboard. He is a nuclear bomb to black children. Tekashi 6ix9ine, 13,000 back in the building. 13,500 back in the building. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a nuclear bomb to the black community. Tekashi 6ix9ine is not running around with Mexican kids. He is running around with more black gangbangers. What does that mean for your children? Look at his message. When I sat down with Tekashi 6ix9ine, I sat down with Tekashi 6ix9ine because I wanted to reach the young boy Danny and see if I could reach him and tell him, you don't have to, you a rock star. You don't have to be a drill rapper. You are a rock star. You could be like Run DMC. Walk this way, talk this way. He told me to, huh? But nah. You want to take the unrighteous path that's going to lead poor children to the hellfire. You got time for it. He want to lead poor children to the hellfire. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm not gonna sit back and let that happen. Let me tell y'all something, man. My voice is being heard so much. 14,000 people in the building. Let's go. My voice is being heard so much to the point to where that the mayor, remember in one of my last lives where I told y'all, and this is why they want me gone. They want me going next. I told y'all, because everybody say, Hassan Campbell, what is your plan? I said, my plan is for y'all to go to your lobbies. Put security in your lobbies. My plan is for you to open up a restaurant and an apartment. Every building in every community has a restaurant where you can eat inside the building. I said my plan was to grow fruits and vegetables throughout the neighborhood in the little patches of grass and turn your roofs into grow like where you could grow your own food and lounges. Certain building has lounges. Certain building on top of the roof you can grow your own food. The mayor just came out because he's watching me. The mayor just came out and said he's going to try to put a budget where they can grow marijuana on the top of the roofs all over New York City. DJ Drewski said he's not playing no more drill music. In return, the mayor said he's going to take down drill music. The mayor got the phone call after the rappers were sent to sit down with him. He got that phone call, you're not that powerful. This is bigger than the mayor. This is bigger than the mayor. So he fell back because they had to let him understand there's billions of dollars quarterly in black children's death coming through these speakers. The music industry is filled with agents. Wack 100 is one of them. Big U is another one. Jim Jones is another one. Tekashi 6ix9ine is another one. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a federal informant. Again, like y'all don't understand. Wack lied about so much, how he was so tough in this room. Where was this energy at? And the police come up in this shit, right? You gonna save yourself again and tell all these niggas? If we start shooting right now, we all start backing our guns. That got to do it while you. I'm asking you a question. Because you said fuck the streets. Or you would know. And you said fuck the streets. So if it goes down, but no, how to everybody like. What he's saying is, why you want to get a message from a video that he told on? The question is, Wack, when I said that, right? Because I knew Tekashi meant boys up there was right. When I said that, if your crew get it on with my crew right now, Wack, why you didn't ask me, is that a threat? Huh? Being that you talking and you said you asked me about being about in a nice way. Well, I wasn't nice when I asked that, and you see my energy. You see my energy. I dominated that room. Y'all thought y'all was going to have a Phil's day with me. I was going to walk into a trap by myself. 15,000 people in the building. Hit him in the head with the... Yo, Wack, I'm not running from you. If I drop, if anything happened to me, Wack, you would never show your face again throughout this country. Nigga, do you realize right now? I don't think you realize the same level that Nipsey Hussle was. When Nipsey Hussle died, the world didn't know about him until afterwards. The world didn't know until how great Nipsey was until after he died. Nigga, I'm on the same level that Nipsey Hussle is right now. Let something happen to me. And all you YouTubers, and I promise you, everybody that's watching me, make sure y'all download this live because it might come down. I promise you, no retreat, no surrender, and ain't no forgiveness for none of these niggas making videos about me, dissing me. It's crazy how many dudes is eating off of me right now, off of this title, when this is a life and death situation. Life and death. I got the devil knocking at my door. And niggas want to try to flip this. Well, why he released the tape? Why did I release me recording a tape of a CIA agent that's spreading lies and trying to bury? Nipsey is dead and they trying to bury his legacy with it. That's not me. I don't approve of that message. I don't approve of what he said about Nipsey. I just thought the world needed to know who did what to Nipsey and why it went down that way, allegedly. Nipsey was murdered because they told the set that he was a rat. So they sick one of the illest goons on him. Y'all didn't listen to what yo, Wack 100 praised. Listen to the audio. He praised Shitty Cuz for killing Nipsey. Behind the scenes, he's convincing me Nipsey was the rat and he was gay. He wanted me to hate Nipsey. This is what he was doing out of his mouth. Then he's talking to Big U niece on Clubhouse telling her, I ain't the one that said he was a rat. Nope, Big U did. That's why he telling her indirectly, shut up. He's telling her, shut up. Y'all let these monsters walk around. That's why I lost all respect. I'm sitting up there looking at, and shout out to Mano, but I'm looking at Mano like, how you let this dirty nigga in Brooklyn, the home of Biggie, Pop Smoke got his TV turned off because he didn't check in. Pop Smoke got his TV turned off. He lost his life because he didn't check in. What part do y'all not understand? Are you listening? Is you dumb? Pop Smoke went to LA with his own people. He didn't check in. Like, I ain't paying y'all nothing. He didn't understand the rules and the politics of LA. They got their shit tight. New York don't run tight. These gangbangers in New York are unorganized. They don't have it together. Everybody comes to New York, do a show and say the hell with New York. Even Game came to New York looking for 50 Cent at the radio station. That's how soft New York is to LA. LA dudes don't respect New York. So that's why Wack told himself, I done crushed everybody else in New York City on this East Coast. He crushed, they intimidated everybody. Meek Mills, niggas was beefing with Mano, Jim Jones, quiet. That's why everybody said her song, yeah, I got the city on my back. I brought New York back by myself. Wack 100 was violating New York. Violating it. What you talking about, Wack? In that room, my energy ran that room. My energy ran that room. What you talking about, Wack? Sitting up there lying. Tekashi didn't answer that question. 16,000 people in the building. Hit that like button. Them niggas pushed the button on me. And oh yeah, I understand what I did, Wack. You's a dead man walking. Not because of me. I wish you the best of luck, officer. Officer Wack 100. I don't play with the police. But out there in LA, them Crips ain't feeling you. You just admitted to selling guns between both sets of different Crips so they could kill each other. And you said out of your own mouth, fuck them, let them die. Patreon.com. Oh. Then you said Nipsey Hussle was a rat. Nigga, I got the tapes. Nobody cares about you and Big U. In your conversation, that ain't the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is y'all getting that man, that man losing his life because y'all told the fucking set that he was a rat and he got murdered because of that. Who the hell Nipsey Hussle thought that he was to go sit up there and try to bridge the gap between the police and gangs? Nipsey thought he had too much power. He was overstepping his bridge. So he had to go. Rest in peace, Nip. LA should be flipping right now. Flipping. Flipping right now. Flipping. That nigga tongue was filthy. Y'all mad at me because I'm dealing with Tekashi 6ix9ine, but they dealing with T.I. T.I. big rat. Big U dealing with T.I. He a rat. I ain't trying to hear that, nigga. Yeah, T.I. Yeah, he dogs you out too. He called you a super rat. Yep. I didn't upload that yet. I got a lot that I'm holding on because he trying to take my channel. Let it take it. I'm going to release everything with a new channel. Nigga, you ain't scaring me. You ain't scaring me. You got gangster with everybody else. Then when I get gangster back with you, you threatening me with lawyers? You threatening me with YouTube? I ain't scared of you. I've been poor my whole life. My personality is rich. That's why 16,000 people in the building and they keep pulling it down. They don't want me to hit 20,000. And it's going right back up to 16,000. Steadily, 54 minutes in. I know. I keep breaking the algorithm. But the question is like, damn, why this nigga got 16,000 in the building, 300,000 and 400,000 views on videos, but the subscribers is not going up because they not letting it. They ain't letting it. Hassan Campbell got to go. The subway shooter told y'all, Hassan Campbell got to go. He talking too much. Them gangs is going to get him. I ain't going out without a fight. I ain't going out without nigga. I'm not, no disrespect to Nipsey. I'm not Nipsey. Tekashi, when I told you, I mean, if a nigga catch me, anybody could get caught. But if I have the opportunity to throw a knife in your forehead, I'm going to let mine go. I'm going to let it go. I think I got to let it go. I'm not Pop Smoke. That's why on the audio, when me and Big U was, me and Wack talking on the audio, he said, I want you to come to California. I said, yo, you got something with, you got some place I could go to get suited up so I could travel? He said, yeah, I'll give you the address and all that. If I would have got on that plane to go meet Wack, I would have never made it back to New York City. If I would have went to go be, and I would have trusted that devil, I would have never made it back to New York City. All you niggas in Clubhouse is disloyal to Nipsey. I'm not Wallow and Gilly. You lied talking about you. I told you you got effed in the ass. No, you didn't tell me that, nigga. But I did tell you what's good. See, I could play it. We ain't got to play no games. And the police come.
No, but why don't you answer my actual question? Answer the question.
Police come up in this shit, right? You gonna save yourself again and tell all these niggas? If we start shooting right now, we all start backing our guns.
That got me doing while you telling them left.
No, that's you. Because you said fuck the streets. Oh, you gonna no? And you said fuck the streets. So if it goes down, but no, ask how get everything.
What he's saying is, why you believe the message from the video that he told on?
Yo, answer that. You went left.
What you give me an answer though?
No, why don't you answer my actual question? Answer the question. Yeah, you ask me a question
again.
All right.
Why is the streets
all right. You delivered a message today. You don't have to deliver
the streets ain't loyal to nobody.
Hold on. You delivered a message today. You said, yo, a nigga you told him wanted me to tell you this. He lost the custody of his kids. He wants you to help. He wants you to look out for his kids while he in a penitentiary.
And the police. Did my energy look like I was scared, or did my energy look like I was running that motherfucker? Like, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, Wack. That was your invitation. If we get it on right now, that's when you were supposed to sit up there and say, what? Is that a threat? Nah, you didn't. You ain't want to push that button. You was all smiles, friendly. Stop playing with me, man. Can I be a mod, big bro? I got you. It's Darby. It's King from IG. Let me catch up to the comment section now so I can read what y'all have to say about this. Evergreen, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Stop playing games. Y'all sitting up there playing in Clubhouse with the dirtiest, filthiest. Yo, that Clubhouse app is disgusting. Miami, Florida. They took my page on Instagram because I'm speaking what people are afraid to say. Of course. They want people dumb. They want everybody running around paying attention to Tekashi. Boss dollars 260. Just wanted to show love. I would give me more if I had their family. Much love coming from Illinois. Remember, you are loved. Wish I was somebody like you. You are somebody. And I want y'all to understand something. To all my supporters, even my haters, I'm nothing without y'all. Wack is 666. Yep. He's the beast. I'm nothing without the people. Lola 11, thank you, beautiful. She got a beautiful glow to her, too. I love when the sisters support. Mike can only excel. Salute Hassan. Keep exposing these devils. No, most definitely, family. Let's catch up. Catching up to the super chat in the comment section, because I want to see what y'all got to say. Explain to me why y'all still in Clubhouse. Explain to me why y'all still in Clubhouse has turned into that app. Yo, all of the celebrities that used to be active in there, they don't even come in there no more. One Guapo, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Jay, 6ix9ine is a king. A rat put me on. Who said that? I said that. He is a king. Every king is not a good king. He is a king. What's wrong with you dudes? Read the history. Just because somebody is a king don't mean they're a good king. He is a king. He has a bigger following than kings, and he's recruiting black children. I said it and I stand by it. He is a king. I am a king. I just don't have Tekashi 6ix9ine money. Keek from Palm Beach. You on their neck, bruh. I'm definitely on his neck. I'm not playing with him. Love Brown. Hassan is a message from God. Nipsey was trapped, but was in too deep to walk away. Now the Crips LLC tried to take his money. Exactly. Rigger 49er. Got respect for what you were doing for the young. I just asked you, stop putting everyone in Cali in the same place with Wack. We don't move like that. Thank you. I appreciate you, family. I apologize to the people in Cali that I'm offending that don't have nothing to do with that dirty dude. Well played, Hassan. You did that, Big Bronx. Super Warrior, bro. Shout out to you, family. Well played. Nigga thought he was going to outsmart me. How you going to sit up there? It's like, yo, you can't sit up there. It's like a person coming to ask you, can I borrow your car? But the last 3 people, he borrowed their car. He crashed all 3 cars. You really think I'm going to give you my car? I was on the Wack. I was on to him. Do y'all understand how many agents they sending my way to rock me to sleep? Do you understand how these dudes is trying to infiltrate my circle? Every camp in America is infiltrated by dudes like Wack. Like that dude from the Snowfall. This is how they keep us down. Anytime, even with battle rap. You think they ain't recruit, they ain't recruit smack? Some of that. Battle rap is recruit. No, come on, man. They don't let you rise up unless they can control you. And then when they get tired of you, they smash you.
So, you've got an idea for
Renaud,
a business.
thank you, family.
A store of your
Appreciate you.
dreams. There's just one thing to figure out.
I ain't come here to play no games, man. Them niggas
Hey
tried to
everybody, I'm
line me up.
Destiny, and I also go by the
Jamie,
Traveling
thank you,
Hair
family.
Boss.
Appreciate you.
So if you haven't
Wack tried
already,
to line me up the same way they line Nip up. That whole meeting was a setup. That whole meeting was a setup. Look, I want everybody, go look at the original, go to Spotify, go look at the original video. Look at the hand signals between them when I was talking. I didn't notice that because I was smacked drinking. Because I was comfortable, because if it jumped, my niggas was there. If I was by myself, I wouldn't have been like that. I knew I was good. I knew my brothers was going to hold me down. You ever watch that movie, The 13 Warriors? Yeah, we would have went all out. And niggas' careers would have been over. Because I guarantee you, I promise you, it would have been a body. It would not have. I'm not the type of nigga that I'm going to see y'all jumping. And there's so many of y'all just jumping. I'm not the type of dude like that. I will drop something. I will drop something. When I go to war, I got MOP playing in my head. When I go to war, I got MOP playing in my head. I get different. When my face turned green, I turn into a different dude, man. Sitting up there talking all that shit. Yeah, I was in that platform. Yeah, I was there trying to reach the youth. Trying to reach Danny. Speak life into him. He's still a young boy. But he's on a mission and he's on a path to destruction. Like Wack said, he's an entertainer. But this shit ain't entertainment no more. Music have become worse Yo, Nas was so ahead of his time. Nas said, somehow the rap game reminds me of the crack game. He saw that early in the 90s. Now in the 2020, with the 2020 vision, 2022, they actually figured out a way to make rap music worse than the NWA days. It's 10 times worse. And they unleashed their puppets. Remember, I always tell y'all, while y'all trying to be corner boys and lobby boys, these dudes are building space stations and trying to travel to different dimensions and galaxies. While you trying to be a bum-ass lobby boy, and there's no disrespect to the lobby boy, but I want you to understand the difference between the black mentality, the real nigga bit mentality, and I want you to understand the difference between Elon Musk. Here, let me help you stay alive on this memory card, and you can live in a virtuous world when your body is dead, versus the street nigga standing on the street corner with a Glock on his waist talking about brat. You dumb lost soul. I know you're down, but when you gon' get up? I see you down, but when you gon' get up? So many people, so many, Marcus Garvey, the Garveyites, every generation of people that tried to come up to raise us up as a great people been smashed. This hip-hop culture that turned into drill music, and it is destroying our babies. At some point in time, we got to understand you can make drill music without dissing the dead. You can make drill music like, come on, man. We done seen KRS-One go at it with the Juice Crew. We done seen 50 Cent and Ja Rule go at it, and dudes is alive. We done seen Nas and Jay-Z go at it. Cardi B just made a video crying because she said that song that she made is bringing out the demons in her. That's not why she crying. Stop lying, Cardi. Cardi is crying because she realized that her coming back to the Bronx, what it meant to drill music, and her co-signing and putting a stamp on drill music just put a stamp on their death. Death culture. She just co-signed these young boys' death, and the industry used her, and she didn't have no choice because she's not Cardi B anymore. She's being controlled by Luciferians, evil ones. These people tell you who they are in their movies. Why do you think they keep trying to shadow ban my platform, slow my numbers down, and I keep breaking it? I'm God's plan. Wack walking with the devil. Stop lying and telling people I apologize to you. I will never apologize to the devil. You taking my page down ain't gonna stop me. I'm not even putting up no more footage until I get ready and my lawyers tell me it's all good. Because the reality of it is, like, let me tell you something, man. I got a backup plan. I got a backup plan. There's millions of videos with me being bullied and harassed. My lawsuit is going to be crazy. The amount of money that I miss after losing my page, my lawsuit is going to be stupid. And I'm going to countersue you. Being that you a gangster that want to play in court, I'm going to stop his money. You know, stop my heart from breathing, nigga. I dare you. Pull up. You. Just me and you. Huh? You ever dance with the devil under the pale moonlight? Oh, here, let's go, nigga. Let's go. Turn me back into Poppy. Let's go. You pull up. Don't air out a house full of children. No, let me come outside and play. I'll come outside and play. Let's go. You want to play? I don't need a crew. Just me and you. Whenever you ready. If it can't be peace, then it must be pieces, homie. On blood. Huh? On blood. You think I ain't gonna carry New York City on my back? I ain't the mother rappers y'all been punking. Nope, that ain't me. China Doll. If AK and 6ix9ine mess with Wack, they aren't your friend. God showing you what you need to know. God continue to favor, protection, and blessings. Thank you, China Doll. None of them dudes was my friends. I am a podcaster. I'm a blogger. I'm a journalist. My job is to sit down with whoever and whatever. I am not a real nigga. I am not a gangbanger. But shout out to GKB. Huh? Because when I was banging, that's what I was. And we was one of the most elite. We was the cleanup crew. Shout out to GKB. Michael, bro, I ain't going to lie. I wasn't messing with you, but this information was a fact. The LA dudes was just in some bullying tax-ish, borderline secret agent-ish, earned support. These dudes, man, let me tell you something, man. Wack 100 is on the internet admitting that he was selling guns between gangs that caused dudes on both sides to kill each other. And the feds ain't gonna come get him. Wack 100 is it openly admitting to blackmailing and extorting De La Hoya. Something that the Mexican mafia didn't even do. He's on the internet blackmailing him. Rather, and the federal government ain't coming to get him. Something just ain't right. So now you just had me body you again on this live. Why you keep playing with me, Wack? Arguing back and forth, that's not my thing. I'm not that yelling back and forth, that's not really my thing. Shall we begin? Huh? Shall we begin? Can you feel me? Who sent you? Who sent you? The industry, the music industry is filled with undercovers, infiltrating gang culture, infiltrating rappers. That dude different. Arguing back and forth, that's not my thing. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But one thing I will say is, man, somewhere out there in California, man, y'all dudes got to stop. Y'all got to stop killing our rappers. Y'all got to stop letting y'all gangs kill our rappers. I'm sick and tired of California dudes extorting New Yorkers coming out there, trying to get out of the dirt, trying to make it out of the mud. Dudes is making a career. They coming out there to your brothers. Your brothers are slavery. They finally get a deal. Your babies growing up on welfare, in the projects, Pop Smoke, coming up in the hood, Brooklyn, New York. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. New York, it's time to stand up, man. And stop letting them dudes out there kill our kids. Pop Smoke got murdered because he didn't check in. So they let them little raggedy niggas do what they did to him. And somewhere down the line, California, y'all dudes got to take responsibility to what's going on. A black man got to check in with the white man, though. I don't see none of you dudes telling Jimmy Irene he got to check in. I don't see none of y'all dudes telling them, the elite dudes that's running these corporations, that they got to check in. But a poor black man trying to make it out of the hood got to check in with evil or lose his life? Right. I see y'all. It's like May said, though. Damn. These niggas are so demonic. How did Biggie die in California and Puff feel comfortable living where the murderers at? Y'all don't get the picture. There's a price that comes with fame. 17,000 people in the building. Let's go. 15, 10K. Salute you, Haas. The #1 YouTuber. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Wack was sick in his soul when academics sat up there and told him Hassan gonna become the greatest YouTuber ever. Wack sick in his soul, and he looking at me with the side eye the whole time. I didn't even realize it. He telling people, yeah, my back was against the wall. Your back is on the wall, and I'm laying my head on your shoulder, not realizing I'm laying my head on the devil. Because I'm like, you know what? I hear this. I got all this audio, but maybe there's some good in this dude. Nah, man. Stop negotiating with the devil, man. It's like being in a relationship with a chick. She know it's over, but she ain't start flipping yet. You paying all the bills in the house. So she like, okay, I can't afford to go out on my own, but I got this nigga. She gonna start an argument. That's why your dick little. What? What you say, bitch? Your mother. That's why your mother dead. You go smack the shit out of her. Block out. You ain't mean to do it. She talk about my mother. My mother dead. Block. Hello? 911? Yes, there's an emergency. He just hit me. Now you locked up. She goes into those programs that they got for domestic violence. Automatically, the courts, as long as she's pressing charges on you, the court set her up with an apartment and you're done. Pay attention to your circle. Once you see the warning signs, get out. Gerald, stay solid, OG, and stay safe. We need you alive to keep laying down the dry facts for the youth. Love and respect from Oakland, CA. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Catch up with the comment section. 17,000 people in the building. Hour and 15 minutes in. I bust my ass to build my motherfucking platform, and this dude think he gonna sit up there and make threats. Nah, he don't want to fight. I'm gonna take his platform. You soft, nigga. You see greatness in me and you can't stand it. Drink on me. If that podcast took place in Miami as originally planned, you would have been killed. I'm certain of it. Hassan's killer. Bati boy with a ponytail. Thank you for your $5. Wow. Get them boys highs. Case closed. Case is solved. The case is solved, man. Michael, bro, it's not y'all. This is an industry. They put them in front of us. The majority are glad you recorded it. The streets need to wake up. Be safe. Those tapes sound like drug MK Ultra compressed. Ghost Dog, Trucker, let's collaborate for the youth. Oh, we definitely got to do something for the youth. All of us have to pull together for the youth. Cherokee 151, thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Wack, you sick? I know you looking. What's that? I can't. GEAUXGETIT. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to say it the wrong way. Download facts, people. Facts. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Nick Trimis. Respect from Greece. Wow. See, I don't understand, man. We got people in the building from Greece? From Greece. There's people watching us all over the world. They're sitting up there telling us there's 17,000 people in this building, but it might be 1 million people watching right now. They're never going to show you the true the true numbers. They're never going to show you. They say, what Jay-Z say? Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Nah, they lie. They lie on this platform. Sosa, the Henry Lord, ain't no reason why you shouldn't be at 400K already. Exactly. I'm the hottest. This is the hottest topic in the country. This is the hottest topic in the country. Yo, Hassan, what's up from Queens? Get the money. Appreciate you relating the message to the youngins. I'm 26, almost fell down the path. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Lawrence French, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Yeah, Wack, you get sick seeing this, right? ASR. Peace, brother Haas. This is Burke. Piranha Productions from IG. I can't wait till we smash our project. Self-destruction, you have my full support. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Life, you got to pay attention. You didn't make the shade room. TMZ or nothing, bro. It's way bigger than Wack. It damn sure is. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All these people are trying their best not to even speak on this. This is the hottest topic in the country. You don't see Charlemagne in the Breakfast Club talking about this, saying nothing. No, they ignoring it. They trying their best not to put the spotlight on me. Because I didn't walk through the Nori's door. I didn't take that door. But I guarantee you, if something happened to me, that's when all of them going to wait to say something. You got to understand something. Yes, this is bigger. Because the industry never flipped on Africa Bambaataa yet. They never flipped on him. He is the gatekeeper of hip-hop. He is the gatekeeper. Him and Russell Simmons. The gatekeepers. Those were the ones there at the beginning. Africa Bambaataa. Old school classics. Stood tall and did your thing for the future of the youth. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Always trying to factory reset my page, and I gotta build it all the way back up because they be giving me low numbers. Then I gotta sit up there and break the algorithm. I always break the algorithm. I'm always gonna be talked about because I'm gonna say the things that no people don't have the heart to say. I don't bite my tongue. It hurts when you bite your tongue. Main view, keep shining. Connecticut in the building. Shout out to Connecticut, man. Antho, boss man, always bringing MF and receipts. You man, listen, I ain't even done yet. Go ahead, Wack. Knock the channel down. I still got more. Still got more. Chase Keys. Stay out of trouble, Haas. Man, it's kind of hard to do that when you got dudes sitting on the internet telling people my reach go 3,000 miles away. Well, let it go. Let's get to the getting. Let's get to the getting. Oh, Flex, I'm proud of you, Haas. I saw you sitting with Wack and it didn't feel right. Little did I know you was behind enemy lines planting bombs. Stay blessed. I damn sure was. Niggas thought he thought he was going to sit up there and brag about what they did to Nipsey. You stink funky. See, I got to be careful what I say. Because then he going to sit up there and get me for harassment and bullying. Because I ain't got nothing nice to say about dogs. Nigga, you lined me up for what? Oh, right. The same people that sent y'all to get Nipsey sent you for me. The same people that sent y'all to get Nipsey sent y'all for me. The only problem is it wasn't just going to go down like that. I ain't Notorious Big. I ain't Pac neither. I ain't going to be just sitting in the car looking stupid while Shook sitting there looking stupid and the whole scene don't look right. Nope. When you pull up, we going to get the shaking. We going to shake and bake. Wayne Washington, Hassan Campbell was the king of New York. Thank you, family. Appreciate that. Demons Row. This is divide and conquer. It ain't divide and conquer. This is me surviving a trap. Khadijah Jackson, thank you, family. Appreciate you. She for the streets. Thank you. Divide and conquer. That sounds stupid. This ain't divide and conquer. This is niggas sat up there and put a lie out on Nipsey Hussle and it cost him his life. They sat up there and they told Shitty Cuz that Nipsey was an informant and he was working with the government because Nipsey was trying to clean the community up. So Shitty Cuz came so mad and so angry. After he aired Nipsey out, he kicked him in the face. Why was he so angry? Because Nipsey called him a rat? No. Nipsey was labeled as a rat by Big U, allegedly. I can't call out my brother's name. I don't want to do that because I got to respect him for what a few of them told me. But I'm not the only one that he's been telling that Nipsey is a rat. He's been telling everybody shaking. I'm just the only one that spoke up on that. That's the shit that got Nipsey killed. Hassan Campbell was the king of blackmailing that dude. Thank you, family. Appreciate that. Extorting Row. This is divide and conquer. Yeah, your favorite LA rapper. They was extorting. This is me surviving a trap. And gaming, none of them dudes is no good. Appreciate you. Like I said before, I'm going to say it again. For the streets, thank you. Divide and conquer. Wack sat up there and announced. That sounds stupid. This ain't he had a sex tape. And if Kanye wanted it, this is niggas sat up there and put a lie out on Nipsey Hussle and it cost him his life. He blackmailed Kanye. Next thing you know, Kanye in the studio making a song with Game Nipsey was trying to clean the community up. So shit, his failed career so over with. Nobody wants to hear you no more, Game. After he aired Nipsey out, he kicked him in the face. So y'all pulled the chess move. Why was he so Kanye for that tape? Because Nipsey called him a rat? No. Nipsey was labeled and Kanye loved his wife so much, even though they're going through something, he still got that tape back. Why you always got tapes on everybody, Wack? I don't want to do that because
and y'all niggas want to sit up there and get mad at me because I got a tape on a dude that got the tapes.
But I'm not the only one.
I don't care if
nobody
nobody
wants to pull up and tell everybody shaking. I don't care. I don't care if dudes want to be my friend.
That's the shit.
I don't care about you
YouTubers.
And let me say something, y'all. To all of y'all dudes that's been going by watching Kevin Gill, right, bro. Kev Gill, yeah, Kev Gill, LA rapper, TV.
This is me surviving
Sent the FBI to my house. As a matter of fact,
and
gave me none next video. No, I got the cards in my wallet. Like I said before, I'ma say it again. FBI.
Thank you. Divide and
Wax sat up there and
call the
numbers.
Sounds stupid. This
that he had sex grade. And ask the FBI yourself. I got out there, put a lie out.
In fact, I might get in trouble for giving out the numbers.
He blacked out
this
Kanye.
Is the FBI.
Next thing you know, Kanye in the studio.
It was the reason that came to my house.
With Kev Gill since his film career. So shit, this is what he's so over with. Nobody wants to hear you no more.
This is what he's been doing. He sent the FBI to my house twice.
So y'all pulled the chess move.
These dudes that got my house
Kanye and raided that tape. By the police. Got back. Stop watching all these YouTubers
and Kanye
trying to narrate so much
because they only trying to get
still
views
got
off
that
of my
tape
back. Kev, you been on
YouTube,
you always got tapes on everybody.
You
Whack.
doing piss poor. I don't want to do that.
And the only thing that's bringing your debt channel back to life is that because you using my name.
But I'm not the only one.
I don't care if I know. You gotta use my name because without me, there's no life. I don't care. Dudes want to be my friend. That's the shit. I don't care about you, YouTubers.
And let me say
I gotta stop
something
support to all
these
y'all dudes that's been going by
watching Kevin Gill,
right,
bro.
This
Kev Gill,
Kevin Gill, whatever happens to your channel,
sent the FBI to my house. As a matter of fact, and gave me none next video. No, I got the cards in my wallet. Like I said before, I'ma say it. The
OGs need to change that.
Wax sat up
Y'all
there.
NY numbers OGs that he has seen government too. And all of them dudes that you see, like what part of y'all don't understand? Anytime you see the FBI, dudes come home for jail. It was 3 of them that came, and they got 5 of us, and they make more money than they had. This is what he's been doing. He sent the FBI to my house. So y'all pulled the chess move. These dudes that got my house, gang member, making more money than the mayor. Stop watching Nipsey Wack and Kanye so much in New York City. He still got that. Gang member makes more money than the mayor. Kev, you been on YouTube, always got tapes on everybody. When did that ever happen? And the only thing that's raised your debt channel happened back in the last because you using the CIA and the FBI. So these dudes that's coming home from jail and you see these gang members, you don't know what I'm real the life. I'm not saying all of the nigga friends before you got most of them. And let me say, I gotta stop support to all these dudes that's going by watching Kevin Gill, capacity, Kev Gill, ambition, that's right. Whatever happens, you got a 20,000 right here on my internet. We got 17 OGs need to change. My house will turn to that. OGs that too. And all of them like what brought that shot on the anytime you see that dudes come home for this, he trying to put out the narrative. He's gonna off himself. I'm never gonna off myself. And they got 5 Campbell, the people's champions, and they make you. And these New York rappers are sick because they don't like me. Because they doing the same thing that Tekashi's doing. Charlie also, whether 16,000 or 16K, always speaking on the truth. You're right, always. The Teagle Show, Team Poppy, what up? Shout out to Teagle. Antho, Boss Man always got receipts. I got the best receipts in the world. They came from the nigga mouth. Now it's what y'all gonna do with it. LA, what y'all gonna do with that, man? What y'all gonna do with that, man? Make it safe for New York rappers in LA, LA. Stop extorting New York rappers, LA. These are your brothers in slavery, LA. They came from the plantation, LA. They came from the same plantation or the next one over. Or maybe 3,000 miles over. But they went through the same thing. Your ancestors went through the same thing their ancestors went through. Shackles and chains. I never had to run from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man. You know why? Because of self-destruction. Rest in peace, Neighborhood Nip. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace,
Live from Bedford-Stuyvesant, son, the livest one, representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull them. Bastards,
This is what he been doing. He sent the FBI to my house.
So y'all pulled the chess move.
These dudes that got my house,
I will bring that down. If shit hit the fan right now, who could I run to? If it hit the fan right now, who could I run to? You telling me I can't go to my own people? The people ain't gonna hold me down? Powerful enemies. He just didn't go into it too much. The same enemies that Nip had now walking, y'all niggas is walking through New York with Big U. Jim Jones. Why? Because y'all working for the same agency. Mano, what up? You walking through Brooklyn with Big U. Mano, what up? Y'all ain't got no love for Nip? Then he gonna sit up there and tell you him and Big U wasn't talking for 15 months. He lying. Them dudes is part of the same extortion ring, allegedly. They both down with the same allegedly. They both down with the same extortion ring. Yeah, Big U sent me to go get 30% of Nipsey Hussle's estate. I said, nah, I wasn't going to do that. Because it was too dangerous. So what Big U did, he used the gang to sue for the marathon. He used the set extortion ring for the marathon. Because Wack they both down with the same allegedly. They both down with the same extortion ring. Did you not hear the audio? What more do I have to play to go get? What more do I have to say? This Nipsey Hussle's estate. What is the coincidence? I said, nah. That this dude that got a Yankee Stadium arena in my house because it was too dangerous. 17,000. So what Big U did? He used the gang, like he said. You ain't nobody for the marathon. You the smallest, you the brokest. He used the set extortion ring on the marathon. Wack. If Hassan Campbell was nobody, why did y'all come get because next? They both down. Why did they both down with the same informant? Did you not hear the audio? Who took down Treyway? Why did he come get me? Why is he paying attention to me? Why is the biggest YouTuber, academics, why did he come get me? He didn't need me. Why did he come get me? Huh? So you got to understand something. With Wallow and Gilly and all the rest of them, and they're not reaching out to me. You know why? Because they're controlled. They walk through the door. Once you get sponsored, you through the door. I'm not sponsored. I'm local. Just a regular average YouTuber. I'm not on what Tekashi told y'all. In order, and I put this video up on my Instagram, and Instagram flagged me for it. With Tekashi and academics having a conversation saying, you have to sit down with the tops at Spotify. You have to. Which means you have to sell your soul. Because when you upload your music, they're not even pushing that shit. You niggas is stupid. Instead of you sitting up there moving your music through your emails and sending it directly to the people you selling it to and using YouTube and promoting yourself, nope. You giving it to Spotify. Other celebrities is listening to your shit if it's hot. Then they stealing your shit, rewriting it, taking your lyrics, redoing them, and running off with your shit, and your shit is not selling. Y'all dropping 25 albums when you ain't moved the first one. You're stupid. It's hustling backwards. You only got 50 views on your first album. How the hell did you create a second one? Get to work and promoting the first one. Think, Danielson. 2, son. And promoting yourself? Nope. Stupid. You giving it to Spotify. Other celebrities is listening to your shit if it's hot.
Nothing but
then
love,
they stealing
fam.
your shit,
I'm proud
rewriting
of you.
it,
Always be a supporter of yours. Thank you,
redoing
family.
them,
Appreciate
and running
you.
off with your shit, and your shit is not selling. Y'all dropping 25 albums when you ain't moved the first one.
Ain't come here to play
You're
no
stupid.
goddamn games.
It's hustling.
17,000 people in the building. Hit the like button.
You only got 50
I
views
support
on
what
your
you
first
do,
album.
but
How the hell
Nipsey
did you
was
create
my
the
young
second one?
homeboy. 60s
Get to work and promote.
is
You
my
ain't promoting the
neighborhood,
first
and I'm
one.
sure that
Think
Wack
Daniel
will
son.
be handled,
Two,
especially
and promoting yourself. Nope.
and
Stupid. You giving it to Spotify. Other celebrities is
William
listening
Big
to your
Bye,
shit if it's hot.
whatever. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. The fact is, a great man was murdered. We want the killings to stop. We want the future of our children. Wack does it. Period. The fact of the matter is, you are absolutely right. Rooted with Kez, you're absolutely right. The fact of the matter is that my whole thing is like this. Shitty Cuz is in there. It was premeditated, allegedly. He's in jail right now. As soon as he killed Nipsey, he went straight to the mental home. That was the plan. That's premeditated. Now he has an excuse. I don't know. And I'm listening to Wack. Wait till I drop it. Wait till you hear how Wack broke that down. Yeah, he glorified how this dude killed Nipsey. Wait till you hear it. Yeah, Wack. I got it, and you know I got it. You know I got the audio, Wack. Praising him. Yeah, he was the real killer. Nipsey was the snitch. That's what got Nipsey killed. Y'all told everybody that he was working with the police because he was trying to bring peace and stop the violence between the police and the civilians. And y'all said that's too much power for one man. The higher ups use their puppets. They always use you to line you up. Huh, Jesse Jackson? Rest in peace to Martin Luther King. How Malcolm X? Get your hand out of my pocket. Boom, 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 boom. Laid him down right in front of his children. Who got locked up? The Nation of Islam. The main dude that hit Malcolm X had a mosque. He was part of a mosque in Jersey. I seen the documentary. They always use you to get you. They use Wack to get me. He missed the first time. What you say, Wack? You ain't gonna miss the second? Go ahead. I'm making my salats too. I don't mind dying a martyr. I don't mind dying a martyr. That's the best way to die. Especially when you look forward to death. I can't wait to stare it in its eye. Life insurance already on deck, baby. I'm DQ and I shoot 2. Wack better chill 60 on 1 on in LA. Beauty by Lee Vanity. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Mac Trey, you got the spirit in you. The last dragon glow. Keep going. What is right is in your heart. Be careful with the drinking, brother. We don't want you to get caught lacking under the devil's piss. Absolutely right, family. Appreciate you. Thank you, family. Wack 100 is a disease that needs to be vaccinated. Ooh, Jermaine Oliver. That's deep. Hear what the people think about you, Wack? Deep Space Nine. Rock Beats. They be hating on you hard, bro. Keep grinding. Yeah, they hating. Polo P. What up, big homie? This is Ramadan, big bro. To break your fast, peace. You can't answer with an answer. That guy in the background is damn. It's supposed to be. You can't answer a question with a question. Oh, yeah, he's annoying. You can't answer a question with a question. Yes, I could. Brando TV 23. I'm glad you shut down Wack. He's always on Clubhouse in somebody's business. He way too old for that. Like you said, that nigga's there doing the devil's work. The MG44563, that boy Wack shook. You put the pressure on dude real smooth. Checkmate. Yeah, I know they gonna run back to Clubhouse talking about Hassan Campbell apologize to who? Him? I'd rather drink that Fat Joe PP water. Where Fat Joe said he make dudes drink, I'd rather drink the PP water than apologize to Wack. I wish I would. Probably got trapped by Wack. 50 saw the snake. Stop playing. Terrence Strong, you are getting to submit the tapes to FBI regarding to Nip's death? If the FBI, why would the FBI want the tapes when they sent them niggas to do what they did? Which y'all part y'all don't understand. When the Black Panthers was put to death, when they was murdered, who you think did it? J. Edgar Hoover. Y'all better start waking up and reading books, man. T. Learning X and Big U paid for the lawyers that was in the OJ case, but then got him off the case because people were wondering how the hell should he get that guy to defend him. Curry Lathan, wow. So Big U paid for, and this is allegedly, the lawyer for Shitty Cuz. This is alleged. I didn't check out to see if that's true. So I have to say alleged. Wow. Silent Ambition broke on Bronx Gold. East Coast need to come together. Haas, we rocking with you. Any channel, it doesn't matter. East Coast need to form like Jay Prince did in the South. You know what the problem is? These dudes don't want to force like that because they don't want to come together like that because they don't want to feed the people. Richard Banks, if Pop Smoke got killed in Brooklyn, nobody would give a F facts. They only love you when you're dead. That's the sad part about it. New York need to stop playing games. Reality of it is California is a big bag. And them California extortionists out there is doing New Yorkers dirty. Dudes on the East Coast, period. And no, this ain't no divide and conquer between the East and the West, but the West got to stop extorting us. Like, nah. Not on my watch. Nah, y'all got to stop extorting your brothers in slavery. We brothers and sisters. We brothers and sisters, not niggas and bitches. Stop extorting us. Jamal Howard, Big Bronx Energy, hashtag reminding me of my little bro Steve-O. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Them 60s ran him off of Clubhouse. They need to run him out of everything. Jake Neely, my brother, you see you see they dishonorable, very dishonorable. They are very dishonorable. June, message retracted. Antho, it is just me, or does history repeats itself some type of way? Hell yeah. That's why you got to pay attention to the history. Watch what they do and how they do you. There's always going to be somebody that's going to come up with a voice. And when that voice get too powerful, they're going to take him out. Detroit boys, 313. I'm from the streets, Detroit. And I can tell you, Wack was not disrespectful in that interview. He was coming off as cordial and playful. He damn sure was. But then they give you edited parts and he lying all through Clubhouse. The nigga's the devil. Like, why lie when you on camera? That's what's the sickest part. You on camera, you know millions of people watching, and then you lying and trying to be manipulative. That's, hey, yo, that's whack. But that's why, you know what? The etymology of words, whack 100. Whack is absolutely 100% whack. And he's living by that. That's why his name is Whack. William Big Buy. Yo, bro, you should check some YouTube name. I'm not promoting, like, upload a video titled Whack 100 reveals to academics he almost punched Hassan Campbell. He said a lot of that. He said a whole lot of stuff that let people know where all this energy came from. He's sitting up there fighting with people on Clubhouse to defend me, but then get to see me in person and he lining me up. Yeah. In Charleston White's voice. You thought you had me, huh? Ebony Grant, his lying ass, we love you in Miami. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. I can't wait to go back out to Miami. TNG Walla, thank you, family. Appreciate you. You see what it's like, Whack? to be an hour and 43 minutes into a live and still have 16,873 people. That's an arena. Are you not entertained? Is it not why you're here? This ain't entertainment. This is life and death. This ain't entertainment. This is the truth being exposed. Them dudes that neighborhood nip dirty. Them dudes said that dude sat up there on audio and bragged about, yeah, let's talk about it in Clubhouse. That dude sat up there on audio and bragged about passing guns, selling guns between gang members for them to kill. I hate them niggas. They could all kill each other. That's what he said about the crib. Six so cool. That's what he had to say about y'all. Y'all heard it in his own voice. So now my whole question is, how does this play out? Because him and Big U are acting like they don't speak to each other. We ain't speak to each other, but yet he's on Clubhouse arguing with Big U niece. And towards the end of the argument, she's telling him and they telling each other, don't tell me about him because I know all the things Wack did for me. He's my uncle. He's like my uncle. Yes, they're still tight. Don't let him fool you. Oh, no. Don't let him fool you. Absolutely not. Chad, we love you, big bro. Keep exposing these decrepit gang members in the industry. Let them delete this channel. We'll get the next one lit. Get the hatchet. Ooh, did you hear that, Wack? I think you better let it go. Did you hear it, Wack? Can you hear me now? Winner's Circle, dope video always. How this isn't at 100K top 10 most lit YouTuber in 2022 because they keeping me back. My voice is too strong and they looking, the powers to be is looking. I mean, yo, you know the crazy part about it on some real shit to everybody that's watching? For some reason, even niggas in the street, for some reason, everybody is saying that Hassan Campbell is going to be dead by the beginning of the summer. Huh? Let's see. It's been predicted because it's coming from the higher up. The train shooter, I'm beefing with an informant. I ain't going to say his name. I'm beefing with an informant on the streets. He done said the same thing, and I thought it was well. I said, damn, all these niggas is connected. By the summer, they predicting I'll be gone. Huh? Remember something, man. When they said Nipsey Hussle, the marathon continues. Nope, it didn't continue. Because the higher ups on the set that labeled Nipsey as a snitch, and now it's being said that they paid for Shitty Cuz lawyer? Well, it ain't hard to figure out what's going on here. The marathon didn't continue because they tried to sue Nipsey's estate for the marathon. It didn't continue. But when I go, make sure the message continue. And it's real simple. When slavery was abolished, it was never really abolished. They just figured out a way to include the whole world into slavery now. So all of us are slaves. It's a bigger plantation. You don't work, you don't eat for these corporations. The only difference is the house Negro became rappers and actors. And I want y'all to understand something. I want y'all to start looking through YouTube, right? You ever notice that most of these rappers went to school with each other and got family ties? So they got the same bloodline that the Illuminati has, but all of the rappers damn near celebrities. I mean, related. So you telling me Brandy and Ray J is cousins to Snoop Dogg? Start looking into this, because I don't want to go too left. But these celebrities ain't who you think they are neither. Some of their lives, they lives and backgrounds is a lie. Everything in life gets infiltrated. They have to have control. When Puff Smoke out during this COVID season, He was told to. The worst of the worst things is going on in the world right now. These celebrities is not saying nothing. These activists that was activated, see the wordplay? The etymology of words? These activists that was activated was deactivated. They shut down like an engine. It's only a matter of time before the next uprising. It's only a matter of time before the next dead celebrity. Celebrity death. Right now, rest in peace to K. Slay. They held that man on machines. K. Slay been gone. Lying to you. Talking about he got to learn how to walk. They was lying. They already had his expiration date. My question is like this, right? Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Let me know it's real, son. If it's really real. If it's really real. If it's really real, then why these celebrities ain't sitting up there using their voice saying, yo, you know what? K. Slay died from COVID-19, but somebody created that shit. Are they going to be brought to justice? Did I do that? Oh, did I say that? K. Slay died of COVID-19. COVID-19 was created in a laboratory and unleashed, according to President Bush. Why these rappers ain't got nothing to say about that? Huh? We know. Acito84 says, Wack, a gangster, why won't he give you a fade? Right? He getting lawyers to do his work. Do you hear the people asking you a question, Wack? You so gangster, why you running around talking about getting lawyers? Nah, you know why? Because when you listen to the audio, you're going to hear Wack saying, yo, K. Slay told me Hassan Campbell get busy. That light-skinned nigga ain't no joke. He wild. You knew that. But you thought no matter how wild I was, if I was up in a room with all of those young boys that Tekashi had, that I would get whipped out between them and security. You didn't think I was coming with my team. So you had to fall back. Yeah. Not one. Jeopardy City. Waterbury CT in the building. Hit that like button, y'all. Sub-Zero shouted you out on his last podcast. Salute to both of y'all fighting this war. Sub-Zero said Wack pulled out a 22 and he pulled out the Uzi. He ain't pulled shout out to Sub-Zero. That nigga pulled out them goddamn craters in his face. Old in the face, young in the teeth. Trash Beats, thank you. Appreciate you. Chicago Rilla, your numbers do more than his artists. Ooh. You hear that, Wack? Your numbers do more than his artists in his podcast. He's acting like he's on a P and Coach K level, and he need to stop. Wack, you need to stop. This is what he's using my energy for with the back and forth. He's building their own Clubhouse because he got something's going on, some type of deal between him and Clubhouse. Clubhouse got so disgusting and so messy that all the rest of the celebrities done left that shit alone. They get paid to go through there, but they don't really like it because that's like the underground CIA, FBI lab right there for niggas to keep on telling on themselves. That Clubhouse is dangerous. Toxic People 101. Wack was trying to create an East Coast, West Coast war, but inversely, Wack just started a West Coast war between the Bloods and the Crips. I hope not, because if the Bloods was any smart, they would understand that this dude is using J. Edgar Hoover tactics. He's using J. Edgar Hoover tactics. The Divine Perry Show, thank you, family. Appreciate you. J Buddy, Hassan came out swinging. LOL. What's up, champ? You know what? I had to do what these New York rappers, what Meek Mills, all these other dudes didn't do, man. I had to show these West Coast extortionists that somebody, I'm not having it. Let your reach go 3,000 miles away. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Yeah, I got New York on my back. We looking, New York, how we looking? How we looking? We looking good? We looking like Floyd Mayweather? Huh? We looking like Floyd? Yeah, we looking good. I got New York looking good right now. Stop trying to deflect talking about, oh, he recorded I recorded the agent. And beat him at his own game. Mark Hood, proud of you, Haas. It was a table full of snakes. Yep. It was a table full of snakes and I didn't get bit. It was a table full of snakes and I let them know. If your crew clash with my crew, how's it going to go down?
Come up in this shit, right? You gonna save yourself again and tell on these niggas? If we start shooting right now, we all start backing our guns. That got to do it while you. I'm asking you a question. Because you said fuck the streets. Or you gonna no. And you said fuck the streets. So if it goes down, but no, it's fuck everything. What is that?
Y'all see the energy in the room, man. Why you going left? Let the truth really be told, Wack. Shout out from Connecticut. You speaking facts. Thanks, Simon. I appreciate you. Come on, man. Carrying the East Coast on my back. Heavy Aki. Salam. Ahaz. Give the brothers and soldiers who truly support you, but who you may not know personally, a way to help protect you. The righteous is paying attention and can read through the lines. May Allah make it easy on you. SubhanAllah. Come on, stay tuned to the next video, to my pre-recordeds. Y'all want to see the videos with Wack 100 hugging me? Like he loved me? I left there feels good. Yeah, it was feeling good, Wack. I thought you was my damn homie. I thought you was my man, homie. Giving me mad hugs. That's how soft you is. I want y'all to watch. After this live, I'm going to upload the videos. First of all, I got some stuff that I'm putting on my Patreon. Hassan Campbell, patreon.com. I got some stuff I'm putting up over there. But I'm going to upload the videos and show y'all how Wack was all teeth and hugging me. Like, show you how phony he is. But got to Clubhouse and he was so angry. Why you so mad, Wack? Why was you so mad? J Buddy, Wack sold his stocks in Clubhouse. I bet you he did sell them. He destroyed it. Oh, right, I destroyed it. Once I killed this credit, it's over. So now he telling people he leaving Clubhouse. It's over. The stocks went down. A song, yo, y'all should have paid me to help me. I could have helped y'all build up Clubhouse. Oh, that's right. Clubhouse was built to go against the YouTubers that's speaking up against the artists. That's what it was put there for. I keep telling you, I think they built Clubhouse for me. My voice is deadly. It's making the mayor want to put gardens through the city and grow weeds on top of the roofs. Shout out to the mayor. My voice is deadly. The gang violence slowed down a whole lot with the drill music in New York. Y'all not going to give me credit for that. Nope, y'all going to try to give it to Mano. He sat down with the mayor. You never heard nothing from them niggas ever again. I ain't come here to play no games. I just came here to make you think. Yeah. California, man, y'all gotta start talking to these extortionists. And it's sad, you know what? Because I don't bite my tongue, man. How these extortionists got ties to the Nation of Islam. These Big U, talking about it's Ramadan. What that mean? Y'all put Islam on like it's a uniform. Hassan Campbell, no, I am not fasting at the time because I'm on medication. I am not fasting. I've been sick. Back and forth to the hospital. I'm trying to get it right. And stress plays a big part. SOD Life LLC. Old Harlem in the building. We need to get rid of all of these bozos and goofies. Thank you for exposing these clowns. They are all pawns and peons. What's the difference between Big U and Wack? What's the difference between Big U and Wack? Them dudes did Nipsey dirty. Vloggers, Ray D, keep speaking the truth. We destroy our own people but claim other things. Keep speaking the truth. You're loved, Hassan. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Kimothy, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Popping up. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Big H, 63DT. I wish there was voices like yours. When I came up, I would have never came home to that hot seat. This New York City blood-ish is all crab activity. Yep, it damn sure is, but this ain't about New York City. This is about the West Coast. This is about Wack. This is about Wack sitting up there on audio, and y'all letting him, Tia Monet, thank you, appreciate you, family. Y'all letting Wack control the narrative. You think y'all letting him slip out? No, you're not going to slip out. Mr. I sell guns to the goddamn Crips so they can kill each other. Nah, you ain't getting away with that. You arming up enemies against each other. Nah, you ain't getting away with that. C Swervo, Big U sanctioned Rolling 60s in New York, and now that set is beefing with other Crips just like Cali now. Wow. Big U is a disease. Wack 100 is a disease. The Teagle Show. You better not stop, Pop. Too many real ones love you, bro. Thank you. X-Man, the mogul. Assalamu alaikum, Haas. Love you, bro. From St. Louis, the same Allah that you got to this point will get you through on the top. Wack capping. 15 months. Big U talk. They on his heels. Don't hold back. That's right. I hope y'all stay on his heels. Crystal, that's that Virgo. Peace and blessings. Yes, it definitely is that Virgo. You know I was a Virgo. Afi, Shahid, bro, it's been a minute. I finally caught alive again, and keep doing what you're doing, fam. Love and peace be upon you. Thank you, family. Salam alaikum rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Michael Holt, 17K in the building. Yes. 2 hours in. Getting to this Brooklyn Kennedy, the movie Belly DMX was supposed to be off the pastor. Yeah, it's funny how they show you in the movie Belly how basically they use DMX, a rapper, to turn into what? An agent to kill the messenger. It's funny in DMX, good movie, how DMX went from being a drug dealer to actually turning into an agent for the higher ups to actually get rid of the minister, the speaker, the minister. Hassan Campbell right now is the minister. Wack 100 had an assignment and a mission to get rid of the minister, but he wasn't the only one. There was other people from other camps that were sent through other groups to hit me. I ain't gonna say their names though. I keep that to myself because some of them don't know that I'm on to them, and others do actually realize like, damn, he might know us. So they started falling back a little bit. But yeah, if y'all watch my videos and y'all pay attention to certain things, y'all be able to connect the dots like, oh shit, this nigga was trying to line you up. These niggas was trying to line, yeah, they was trying to line me. Yeah, I seen y'all, I was on to y'all. Do I look stupid like I'm just going to be meeting up with anybody? For what? For what? I went through my toughest battles dealing with the Zulu Nation by myself. And now all of a sudden everybody's just reaching out to me because they love me? Yeah, right. Something just ain't right. It ain't right. 10,000 likes in the building. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Xander Martin, please be safe. This is important times in your life. God is using you to expose the snakes. Stay dangerous. You're finally getting the audience you deserve. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. And they still lying about the numbers. Keep doing your thing, Haas. Love from Colorado. And they still lying about the numbers. 15,000 in the building now, and they still lying about the numbers. Number one, J Pity City. Salute to you and Sub-Zero for fighting the war. Getting it on these N-words neck. Yeah, Sub ain't playing no game. Sub is a legend in the game though, man. Sub-Zero DBZ. Sub-Zero's a legend in the game, man. Josh Wright TV. Play the Big U audio, liar. Bet you don't got it. You sound stupid, Josh Wright TV. All you got to do is go to the other channels that took it off of my Patreon and go listen to it. Because most of that is already on the internet, stupid. So before you jump out the window and call somebody a liar, it's already on the internet. Do your homework. Toronto Whip, you brought the belt back to New York City, champ. Stay winning. That's right. That's right, I brought the title back. Making New York look soft. Melissa's World. Hassan, happy Ramadan. Please don't invite the devil, just expose them. I've been with you since Cars, G. Peace and blessings. Got the snakes running for cover. Keep it up. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. That's what's up. Rigger 49er, Northern Cali, and the Bay don't get down with that LA and Southern Cali on politics. Cali is bigger than LA. Stop putting all Cali with LA, Cali politics. You are absolutely right, and I got to learn the difference. So maybe I could make a video that I could share on my community tab to teach the rest of the New Yorkers as well as myself the difference between the areas, because I've been to the Bay, I've been to Cali, I've been all out there, but I don't know the difference. So maybe y'all could teach us. Boomski, Snoop and Game went to LAPD like Nip years ago. When Snoop and Game went to LAPD was because they was allowed to go. Nipsey didn't get sanctioned. You got to understand the difference between Snoop and Game, that they are controlled by the higher up. Nipsey was independent. Hassan Campbell was independent, which means I'm not controlled. I say what I want to say. Thank you for the entertainment. You lit. Thank you, cats. Isha Fox, there's a huge difference between Southern Cali and LA and Northern Cali, Bay Area. Super Warrior Bros, everything is working in your favor. F out of here, Big Bronx, the whole industry coming back here to New NYC. Yo, ain't nobody ever did what you did. And that's why they don't understand. They will not get it soon. And you know what is crazy? Because, like, outside of Taxstone, and even still with Taxstone didn't have a message. He didn't have a message. My audience is super crazy. I get better numbers than the radio stations. But all the big platforms act like they don't see me. Josh Wright TV, play the Big U audio, liar. Shut up, nigga. Stop working for Wack. Ms. Diz, I can't say nothing but Detroit in the building. Haas, get your soul in the fire, boy. For real, you got an army. Talking about I apologize. I wish I would apologize to Wack. It's not about East or West. It's about niggas and bitches, power and money, riders and punks. Which side you on? Tupac. Rest in peace to Tupac. 15. Stop wishing death on yourself like you want it. I don't wish death on myself. I just don't run from it. Dread, keep that grass cut and them feathers ruffled in the jungle out here, son. Salute, Haas. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Stephen Tipton. It's not white versus black. It's really good against evil. We need to wake up. It definitely is good against evil. And we ain't said nothing about the white man. We dealing with the black cobra, the king cobra. I ain't scared to say Big U name. I don't give a damn about the sets he done sanctioned up here. Jim Jones and them walking them through the neighborhood, the sanctioned sets. Allegedly, because I can't prove that. DC Hard in every code. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Taquan, Yo, bro, I've been following you for some time now. I love the fact that you were at that table and stayed solid. See how your lies is being crushed? Whack. George Middle. Why is Fabio Foreign being pushed so hard? Because they need another New York rapper on top. This is why I kept trying to push, Five Guard, because I felt like he was being blackballed and he had dope music. But, at the end of the day, that didn't work out. When y'all got artists and y'all got people that rap that y'all like, y'all got to get behind them. When you see me come on my platform, the first song I play is Lord I Kim, because you have to promote the dudes. Somebody, you got to support the dudes. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. A lot of the dudes that I be supporting on my Instagram, it's suckers. Because when I support them, you don't see the same love back. I be sharing dudes, and dudes be scared to like my posts on Instagram because they feel like they're going to offend the rappers that won't share their posts. Don't let that go over your head. You ever notice that you got somebody on Instagram or on Facebook, they see and know that you rap, but they'll like the celebrities and save this and share the celebrity gossip and shit and like their pictures and say happy birthday to them, but they won't support your music? That's when you know you're dealing with a sucker. Wack 100 is nobody. He better get a job at Burger King. No street codes. The art of war. Sun Tzu. So, at the end of the day, people, the message is real simple. I just came here to make you think. Nipsey got extorted, then he got his TV turned off. The lie that cost him his life was the fact that he was labeled as a rat. It wasn't Shitty Cuz, it was Nip. And throughout the set, they labeled him as a rat, so he lost his life. This is what gang culture does, especially in New York. They label you as a rat, make up fake paperwork, get you stabbed up in jail. That's the lie that cost Nipsey his life. Pretty soon, I will be uploading the audio of Wack breaking down how Shitty Cuz was the real nigga and Nipsey Hussle was the rat. He was an informant. It's in Wack's own words. It's in Wack's own words. That's why he ain't saying nothing about he getting real quiet. Now ask him and drill him every time he come in the clubhouse. Ask him, what did Nipsey snitch on, being that you and Big U labeled him as a rat? What did he tell on? Because the only thing we know is the fact that he went to bring some type of order between the police and gangs in the community. And he didn't make it 2 days before he was murdered. After his death, the set went after the marathon. Wack 100, according to his words, declined. I'm not going to do that. If we didn't go after it while he was alive, why we going to go after it in death? Wack is a thinker. He knew that wouldn't look good for him to do that. Big U tried to get him to do that. He wanted Wack to do that. This is in Wack's own words. It's on my Patreon. It's in his own words. Wack said no. So Big U used the set to do it. But they love Nipsey. Get your hand out of my pocket. It is what it is, man. Happy birthday to Behind the Bar. He turned 35. Shout out to Behind the Bar. Behind the Bar put together a video. He did his thing. As a matter of fact, I got to share it in my community tab. Mandy in Dallas. Shout out to Madison in Dallas. Edward Vargas. Wack 100 think he is coming here to do you like he did Stitches, but guess what? He wrong. Haas. He got it back. Yeah, Wack tried to play me. They tried to line me up. Raw Black. Watch your circle before they hurt you. Big U. Big U is a slimy old gutter rat. You're slimy. I ain't scared of Big U. I don't care what he did in the past. Y'all heard the audio. What Wack talking about him? He ain't put in no work since the 70s. Isn't that what you said, Wack? I think they cut you off. Haas put me on to your team. MJD, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Dog Soldier Digital. Burn that house down. Expose the evil. We burning that house down. Our greatest was taken out by some of our greatest, musicians, leaders, all that, man. This ain't just for, let me tell you something, man. This ain't just for Nipsey Hussle. This is for Michael Jackson. Huh? This is for Whitney Houston. Huh? This is for Prince. Huh? This is for Whitney Houston's daughter, who died the same way her mother died. This is for Pop Smoke. This is for Young Dolph. I mean, everybody know who's behind Young Dolph death. Young Dolph he went way further than Nipsey Hussle. He bought mad real estate. He died at the cookie shop in the hood. The hood didn't protect him. King Von and FBG Duck. There was a budget that promoted the war in Chirac that had them young kids beefing with each other like that. The music, the drill music, the gang culture. The trains coming through Chicago. The trains coming through Chicago, in the words of the people of Chicago, dropping off guns the same way Wack was doing in L.A. And in his own words, I hate the bastards. I don't care if they kill each other. Hit them in the head with the headshot. Huh? Peace and love to everybody in the building, man. Think about those last words. Wack 100 said he supplied the hood, the Crips, with guns so they could kill each other. The audio is up. Go listen to it.
Yo, Hassan. Yo, Haas, man. It's good, bro. How you, bro? You alright? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Always keeping it real, Keeping the people woke. Might as well add on to that real quick. No something for you and your viewers. Since they just been keeping it 100. Yo, son, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas then, how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them get at them? Separation is reparations in this nation. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. You a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man that come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns and grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good. Cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition. Hip hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention. It's repetition. I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like his. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rap about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock with? You need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And they don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish your language. We the same, it's just your mind's been damaged. Tú eres nadie, tú estás fronteando. I'm from the calle, they cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in Georgia. I'm criminal minded, you can tell I'm a don by the women I ain't with. I maneuver like Heimlich, but the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, and that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed, and this is a blessing. You niggas gonna learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gonna get you in heaven. Nigga, your rebel's a felony. Taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell him. Had knowledge of self since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta get credit. I'm tipsy off a Nipsey. I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down to your level. Clown, you a pebble. Trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn, but it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me. Niggas stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the fuck you need to hear. Stay woke. Huh? I said, no time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can't defeat them unless we stay woke.
Peace and love to everybody in the building. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem, happy Ramadan, everybody out there fasting. Me, I'm not fasted. I'm going through so much, my body is out of whack. So your boy's on medication. So I'm feeding the homeless until I regulate my body and get the stress out and get my shit together. It's a lot going on. We got a lot to talk about. See, the one thing I'm not going to do, like, I'm not going to let the YouTube agent, the internet agents, right? You got internet agents, they try to control narratives. Big U put out a statement talking about COINTELPRO. Maybe so. Coming from Wack 100's end, not from mine. Not from mine. It's funny how my joint is lagging. Everybody hit the like button. Get the notifications out. Everybody share this video. Let people know that we live. Because we breaking the algorithm. We're breaking the algorithm. Y'all got to understand something, right? Look at the internet. Have you ever seen anything like this on the internet? It shows you the true power and the true energy that my voice has. When you look at the internet this week right here, I don't care what nobody say. Don't skip past my message. I came to the internet with a message, and I'm going to leave and live my life with a message. And to the day that God called me back to the afterlife, it's going to be a message.
I'm Mike Marcicano, state trooper, veteran, and a businessman. Now I'm running for Congress.
It's going to be a message, man. As y'all can see, it's already starting or whatever the case may be. So hit the like button so we can keep it going. We're pulling the numbers down, making it lag and everything else. Yeah, I know we buffering. I know we buffering. Come and take a walk. Joe Budden's had a song on his first album. Come and take a walk with me. Huh? I'm gonna need for y'all to come and take a walk with me. Let's start off with Wack 100. Wack 100 was all over the internet praising HASSAN CAMPBELL, defending HASSAN CAMPBELL all through Clubhouse. Look at the videos, cursing people out, dissing people. Even sided with me over FBG Duck's mother. I have audio of him talking about FBG Duck mother, greasy. Go over to Patreon, patreon.com, Hassan Campbell. Unfortunately, I'm not letting everything that I got go in one shot, because Wack 100 now is basically saying that I didn't have the right to record our own podcast that we was doing together. We was doing a podcast, so now he's saying that I illegally recorded them. Right. So anyway, make sure y'all go to my backup channel, Raw and Uncut with Hassan, because if, just in case he snatched my channel, being wicked, y'all know where to find me on the backup channel. He can have this one. I'm still Hassan Campbell. I could create another one. See how that work? I can lose a YouTube channel. I can't lose a mother, a father. I lost my mom's, can't get it back. You dig? You knock this page down. How Jay-Z said, you made Hove, make another Hove. Now, Haas is still here. So anyway, let's go. You got to ask yourself a question. How did Wack 100, a dude that was speaking to me on the phone, planning a whole future with me, right? Wack 100, a dude all over the internet telling everybody Hassan Campbell is a light-skinned, dangerous nigga. He don't play. How did it go from us making business ventures and traveling the world to me ending up in a room with him? Jamie, thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you, and appreciate everybody else that's been supporting this war on the super chat. Because, yeah, I'm going to need all the donations that I can get. Y'all got to sponsor this war. I got beef. Wack 100 he went from being my best friend to me pulling up into a podcast building, and despite what y'all think, I don't know why y'all don't watch the full video on Spotify and stop watching the chopped up versions where it looked like we was beefing with each other. We had a friendly debate. What is wrong with you people? There was no tension in that room. I was comfortable. He was comfortable. We all was comfortable. Niggas had damn near hugs and kisses throughout there, hugging 1,000 times. So what y'all see, y'all can't believe the hype. Somewhere down the line, Wack's intentions was not right. I don't know. I can't tell you where he went left. Only thing I could do is give you my theory on where it went left. And here's my theory. One of them. I already told you, I'm going to tell you again. Y'all watched the video, that live that I did. Y'all seen Hassan Campbell break down and cry on the internet. And I told y'all, everybody keep coming at me when I'm mentally going through something already because of my mom's. And then I got to deal with the fact that I want y'all to listen carefully. I have friends that I grew up with since the playpen, early childhood. Everybody's connected to an internet, to an industry assassin. Y'all don't even understand. I have friends that I cannot absolutely trust. Remember, I was born and raised. I started off in Bronx River, Africa Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, the birth of hip hop. Most of my friends is connected to these rappers that y'all worship. I grew up in this game. I get into a building with Wack 100 and everything was all good. When we was face to face, Wack gave me an indication that something was foul about him in Clubhouse. When I went on Clubhouse and I saw that he muted me so I couldn't speak. I see you Friday, nigga.
I'm like, huh? I was confused. When I got into the building, I said, yo, Wack, what's up? Why you muted me like that? He played dumb. The nigga was, I got footage. I got behind the scene footage. I'm slowly giving it to y'all. He was all teeth, smiles. Because they smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Somewhere, when I walked in the building, this is my theory. Wack seen that I had a whole team, a whole family. And it was like, I think somewhere Wack thought to himself that with me having these people around me, he couldn't figure out who was the manager, who was the shooter. He couldn't figure out what was what. So now he can't put the squeeze on Hassan Campbell the way that he wanted to, the way he thought he would do, the same way he was doing to K Slay. Rest in peace to K Slay. I don't mean to pull him in the middle of this, but if y'all heard what Wack 100 had to say about K Slay, Wack, you really gonna go to K Slay funeral? Are you really gonna go to K Slay's funeral after you put the squeeze on him, like how you say? So I got audio for days. Me and Wack were supposed to be doing a podcast together. I got audio for days. Wack, you gonna go to K Slay funeral and smile on his family's face after squeezing him? Isn't that what you do to dudes? You couldn't figure out how to squeeze me. So you went back to Clubhouse madder than a mother and violated and disrespected me. You just didn't, I guess somewhere you bumped your head. You didn't think Haas was going to come out like Wolverine. Well, here I am. Are you not entertained? Nigga, this is Sparta. This is the part where, on 300, where I kick you in the well. I wish I could put the graphics on it. Behind the bar, I know you know. I know you know how to remix this. Behind the bar, you can remix this whole live. Cause I'm gonna hit him in the head with the headshot. So you thought you was gonna squeeze me. I am not K Slay. Rest in peace. We love you, K Slay. You was one of the greatest gatekeepers in hip hop. You gave everybody a chance that you possibly could. And if you overlooked some people, you gave many of people a chance. We love you, K Slay. But anybody out there that really loved K Slay, I want y'all to understand something. That Wack was bragging about squeezing him, getting all the money out of him. That's why they were so close. He was squeezing him because everybody had to go to California. They had to pay their dues, allegedly. I got the tapes. Potty mouth. Potty mouth. Potty mouth. Ooh, that rib shot hurt, don't it? So, you got a dude that, what about your friends? Get your TLC on. Are they going to stand their ground? Ask yourself a question. What is the beef about between Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell? This was supposed to be my friend. The same friend of Nipsey Hussle. Every day I'm hustling. Huh? I want y'all to close your eyes. And I want y'all to think. I want y'all to imagine the fear that Nipsey Hussle lived in before he died. So when Big U, I ain't got no problem with you, big homie. Respectfully. I don't know you, big homie. Respectfully. But the things that your man said about you over the airwaves, I could imagine. Yeah, you right for calling him COINTELPRO because Wack been in the streets for over 43 years. Why would he have conversations about you like that, knowing that the FBI listens to everybody's conversation? Hassan Campbell is the most controversial dude in America. I will die a legend. whether y'all niggas like it or not. Unless they set me up and put me in prison for the rest of my life. Because I had to defend myself. Because now I'm at war with everybody. Big U, imagine what else I didn't let out that he had to say about you. Woo, over that phone. Yeah, Hassan Campbell. Yeah. I already gave you a piece that's on Patreon. Yeah. Big U is the biggest snake in the world. Big U, picture what this man said about you. His tongue was diabolical. Ooh. Big U. Everything he said to me over that phone, I don't have to record nobody. But me and Wack was doing a podcast. So our conversations was being recorded because we were supposed to be doing a podcast together. He ended up doing a podcast with the dude Reek. I didn't blame him for that. He's on audio telling everybody we were supposed to do a podcast. I was supposed to be there with Wallow. So as far as you suing me for my platform or whatever, we were supposed to be doing the podcast. Don't let him fool you. Hit him in the head with the... But just in case he take this platform, go subscribe to Raw and Uncut with Hassan. There's 5,600 people in the building in only 18 minutes. Hit that like button. Big U. The things that your man had to say. Ooh, child. Whoa. I didn't ask that man to talk about you. Only thing I said to him, you know, I made a video. You want me to come out to Cali? I made a video about Big U, Game. You know, I done make videos about Game, all the rappers out there, whatever. He like, that ain't a problem. He called you a washed up old man. He called you a washed up, but you want to hear the audio? Patreon.com. Hassan Campbell. Y'all got to understand something. Y'all got to understand something. Like, we going somewhere with this. We going to cook. For some reasons, this is not letting me give out a wrench right now. I don't know why. Okay, I was able to do it. I want y'all to understand something, man. When I went to meet up with Wack, when I recorded Wack, me and Wack was supposed to be doing a podcast together. A podcast together. But I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all. Some of the things that this dude said to me, like, dogs, you really set Oscar De La Hoya up? This dude set Oscar De La Hoya up. Words from his mouth, not mine. So I'm sitting up here like, yo, this dude is the devil. When I went to go meet academics by himself, I went with one other person, my driver, by myself. When it was time for me to go in the building, I had more trust for Tekashi than I had for Wack. I brought my team because I knew I couldn't trust Wack. I'll go meet Tekashi by myself. I trust the rat more than I trust Wack 100. I was smart enough to know that because this dude's tongue was diabolical, potty mouth. He had diarrhea of the mouth and everything. Yo, I told y'all, my last draw, where I was like, yo, on one of my last conversations about Big U, is when he had me on the three-way. The way he dragged Big U I couldn't take it no more. I just hung the phone up on him. I didn't even want to hear no more. I swear to God. I didn't even want to hear no more. I hung the phone up. Big U, I ain't got no beef with you, big dog. Other than the fact that that man, yeah. See, I don't care about the street code. Not when it comes to a life like Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey lived his life in fear. I refuse to live my life in fear. I should be afraid because I can't ride in my car with my kids no more. But I won't bend, I won't fold. I can't take my kids to the park no more. I'm in the process right now of spending every dollar to spend everybody, to move all my family at one time. Yeah, I am. I had a visit last night where some cats pulled up on my block, not realizing you can't park on my block, stupid, because everybody has driveways. So when you park on the block, we know each other's cars. They didn't realize that my next door neighbors are police in 3 different houses. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but they found out last night. You can't just sit on the block. You stand out like a sore thumb. I'm just sorry. This is just the wrong neighborhood. Maybe you got to catch me at the supermarket. People got cameras on their house. Police live in the neighborhood. The precinct is right down the block. Oopsie daisy. I'm not running from nobody, but I do know how to move smart. Y'all playing mind games. What Nipsey went through, your internet, y'all some selfish, greasy, grimy people. Wack 100 did Nipsey in life and in death dirty. Even in his grave, he won't let that man rest in peace. And to all these dudes talking about, why am I bringing up Nipsey? Why am I bringing up Nipsey? Did you hear the conversation? The man, the people are trying to do the same thing. They are trying to pop smoke me. They are trying to Nipsey Hussle me. I broke down last week on the internet on a live trying to indirectly tell y'all, like, yo, I might end up in jail for the rest of my life. You know what it's like to be paranoid. I had a car pull up on me yesterday. I jumped out of my car, and it was the UPS man dropping off packages in a regular car. I was like, he looked at me. He seen the Grand Reaper. I looked at him like, I'm sorry. I got a box for you. Do you know what it's like to feel like that? I don't want to go to jail for the rest of my life because now I'm paranoid and I got to look over my shoulders. Did you see what they did to Pac? These niggas is trying to Tupac me. Do you see what they did to Biggie? These niggas got a way of making the setup look like it's accidental, or yo, you had a Manchurian candidate get on the internet and tell y'all that Hassan Campbell was going to die from gang members. And y'all calling me, I gotta live my life in fear, even though I don't fear no one. I refuse. I'd rather eat shit out of a toilet than fear any man. I gotta live my life in fear. When I ain't even do nothing to this man. I did nothing to Wack 100. Why are you trying to take my YouTube channel? Why is you putting on this fake persona of you beefing with me at a table when we was laughing? I was laying on your shoulder. I was happy around you. Thought you was my friend. The same friend that was talking about Big U like, yo, Big U, the things that he said about you, whatever investigation is going on in Nipsey Hussle's death, he said this over the phone. Wack is on Pyro Cut. Oh, cut, I'm on Pyro Cut. Work the Pyro Cut. He's a gang member that done seen the Fed snatch so many people, but he's sitting up there talking about all types of, oh, you can, was like, you again? I done hit you with a fireball without hitting Wax. Stop playing with me. You talk too much. You never shut up. You talk about people you don't even know. I said you talk about places you don't even Run DMC song. You talk too much. You never shut up. Huh. Because you thought you was that much of a gangster. Huh? What's that song? M.O.P.? Y'all know who. Keeping it gangster. You riding or what? What's up? Don't get it effed up or twisted and you get it twisted and die in that truck. Yo, Haas is not playing with you, man. I won't bend, I won't fold, and you won't squeeze me. I'm not K. Slay. You gonna go to that funeral and hug K. Slay wife after all that you had to say about him? You gonna go hug K. Slay wife and go around his family after everything you had to say about him, Wack? Right now, this is where y'all put the scene up, right? Y'all can take this live, edit this. This is where you put the scene up. And you show Tupac in the movie Juice. Hugging his boy's moms after he hit his man up. Damn, Wack, you dangerous. Ain't nothing funny about this. Ain't nothing funny about this. This is diabolical. Picture what he had to say about K. Slay. He's squeezing juice out of dudes. That's your word. But rest in peace to K. Slay. Because he did say, K. Slay said some of the most honorable things about me. K. Slay said some of the most honorable things about me. And I will honor that. Those are the words that came out of Wack mouth. K. Slay has some honorable things to say about me. But under the same breath, picture what he said. Picture what he said. Patreon.com. Nigga, your lawyers don't scare me. We was doing a podcast together. You got bread, I got bread too. You got lawyers, I got lawyers too. You see the super chat popping, right? As a matter of fact, thank you to everybody sponsoring this war. I haven't been reading the super chats right now because I'm in my zone right now. But yeah, my cash app is Hassan Campbell, $ Hassan Campbell. Super chat, whichever one y'all want to do, because the reality of it is now I need lawyers because I actually entertained a dude that acted like he was my friend. He acted like he was my friend. The one thing I want y'all to ask him a question when y'all go into that nasty ass, decrepit ass clubhouse, that agent box, that clubhouse is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's the underground for agents. It's like putting on the same dirty pair of underwears for 6 days. Yeah, 8,500 people in the building. Ask Wack 100. How you go from showing Hassan Campbell so much love? You sent for me to come in that. You said you didn't know who I was, but there's audio. We got the audio from Clubhouse when you told people to tag me to come in the room to meet you. You sent for me. I wasn't looking for you. I was busy dissing you. You sent for me. So how? You said you never knew that I was making videos about you, but you're lying. So how did you go from being my friend to teasing me about being molested? The moral of the story is, this is not a man that you want to do business with. This dude done violated everybody that he came across. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Kanye West. So that song that you and Gang did together, Wack extorted that out of you, allegedly? Use your common sense, people. Patreon.com. We got the tapes. Just be patient, though, because my lawyer telling me to be careful. Be patient. Patreon.com. There's stuff over there already. There's stuff already being uploaded. I can't give y'all everything. A little bit at a time. Kim Kardashian just finished being blackmailed about a sex tape. Huh? Are you listening? Kim Kardashian just finished being blackmailed about a sex tape that was made with Ray J. Who is Ray J connected to? Who is Ray J's manager? Wack 100. Who spent money to go get the tape back? Kanye West. Do y'all not see how diabolical this ring is? Wack 100 can't walk the streets of California like that without security no more. But Big U might not do nothing to him because he knows too much and he got too much on Big U. And y'all have to understand that they are putting the squeeze, allegedly, I have to say, for Big U. They are putting the squeeze on the industry. The audio, it's up. Matter of fact, I put that one on my YouTube page. It's the video before this one where he's talking about squeezing Nori. You know Nori, my brother Nori? The door? We love you, Nori. You got the dopest platform out there. But I gotta ask the people that's in Clubhouse something. How y'all subscribe to a dude that's squeezing from his own mouth? Y'all heard his own words. He's squeezing Nori. He got these niggas in his pocket. How are y'all loyal to Nori and his platform and y'all still in Clubhouse supporting a dude that is a super snake? I have a question for y'all. How is it that y'all supporting this man when he sat up there and super duper disrespected and violated? Wallow and Gilly is two of the dopest dudes on the internet. How do y'all support that? Like, yo, we understand when people get into a beef and they go at it with each other. But this dude is just going around bullying and disrespecting people. How are y'all cool with that? Where's the loyalty from the fans, man? From the internet community? How do y'all support this hate? How do y'all allow this dude to get on the internet and feel comfortable? Like, yo, this dude done sat up there out of his own mouth and told you in life and in death, Nipsey lived through hell. Nipsey last tweet was, I got strong enemies. And then this dude is revealing himself. Game. The Game. Rapper The Game. How is it that you sit up there and you sit down next to Wack, knowing that he's squeezing some of the dopest? Look what he said about Nori, the door Nori. Nori gave Game a dope platform. A dope platform. Nobody's looking for Game no more. His career's over. This is where all the 50 Cent beef. How you sit down next to Wack as he super violates the legacy of Nipsey, but then you sit up there and say, rest in peace to Nipsey. You California dudes are the greasiest dudes on this earth. Snake. I grew up in Bronx River, going into the coal yard, catching snakes back in the days. I raised snakes. I done had pythons and all types of snakes. I dealt with reptiles. Now monitors even had me alligators. This is the definition of a snake. I be a snitch. I'm a civilian. I be a snitch. I don't care about that. Get out of my comment section with that. Nobody cares about that gangster persona. Nigga, I'm a blogger. I'm a journalist right now. I'm on the radio like Charlemagne. I'm on TV. You talking about snitch? Nigga, I'm not a gangbanger. It's 55th cut. 55th cuts. Word to blood. I am not no gangbanger. I don't have to play by y'all rules. I don't sell drugs. I sell podcasts. What is you, dumb? Broke brain? I refuse to sit up there and teach my audience that you got to play by ignorant rules. I'm a civilian. That'll knock your snot box off if you try to cross my path. And then when you outside of my driveway, hello, 911? Could you please pick this nigga Wack up out of my driveway? He done came to my house acting up with my kids over here like an I hit him in the head with the headshot. This is all jokes, YouTube, all jokes. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. Huh? MOP. Blucker, 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 blucker. Shout out to one of my favorite groups in the whole wide world, MOP. And he up. Yep, that. Like, yo, Wack, if I thought we was going to end up like this, it would have been on in that building. Face to face. It's like, yo, how DMX said, all this week you've been talking about that drive-by. It ain't did nothing but drive by. Yeah, I drove by that nigga house. You drove by and did what? That dude's be killing me. So I'm in the room. It's like going to see Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, and they stare each other down and then walk back to the back and get in the shower. You was entertained by that? Wow. Y'all really ain't got a street bone in y'all body. Pfft. Are you not entertained? Shout out to academics, man. Ack, do you realize how he talk about you, Ack? Ack, do you realize how he talk about you, Ack? Like, damn. Academics, nobody is safe from Wack. He is not your friend. Yo, you know the crazy part about it is? Tekashi 6ix9ine gotta be the illest nigga on this earth. Word to my mother. Explain to me this, y'all. Explain to me how. Wack said to Tekashi on the other side of that table, it's on tape. He said, yo, Tekashi, we've been dealing with each other for a whole year, and we ain't break bread yet. Tekashi ain't give him $1. So you squeezing. You done yo, he squeezed. I'm not even giving y'all all of this in this video. But I'm just saying, to those of y'all that love K-Slay, dogs was squeezing K-Slay, allegedly, from his mouth. Potty mouth. Oop, oop. Right. And you sit up there shaking like, damn, yeah, we were supposed to be doing a podcast together. And I'm recording. He talked too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Huh. Stupid. If I'm corny, then why are you here? Get out of my comment section. Like, you could be watching anything in the world, but you sitting here. This is not about being corny. This is about some of your favorite people being extorted by them California dudes. This is about some of the greatest 10,000 people in the building in 40 minutes. Hit him in the head with the headshot. I'm corny. What makes me corny? The fact that I'm sitting up here and telling the people in my audience that Hassan Campbell has to live his life on the run and stay dangerous at the same time because I am being hunted by the industry. They cannot extort me. They will not. Allegedly, I heard they extorting Crip Mac now. I said allegedly. I don't know that. I can't prove that. I didn't hear audio of that. I got to be honest. I'm not going to sit up here and just be lying to y'all. Some of your favorite rappers may die because they told them, yo, we don't really know the truth behind what happened to Pop Smoke. What happened to Pop Smoke? And I'm not saying that Wack was behind that because he never said nothing about being behind no Pop Smoke. But what I am telling you was somebody was. Pop Smoke said no. I'm not here to entertain you on this one right here. I'm here to make you think you don't lost some of your greatest people to these cats because they squeezing him, squeezing them. Somebody just said in the comment section, I went there scared straight. Well, I guess if I went there scared straight, I conquered my fears because I walked up out of there a man without nobody touching me. Me and my crew. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Huh? I guess I conquered my fears because I know that everybody knows where I live at and my life is in danger and I'm on the internet talking shit and I ain't running. I'm a maneuver and I'm a move, but I ain't running. Why would I have to be scared? Why should I live in fear when I didn't do nothing wrong? Agent, who sent you? Say out of my comment section, agents. That's childish talk right there. I'm pretty sure Nipsey Hussle was scared. He tweeted, he let the world know he got strong enemies. Then he died by a dude named Shitty Cuz. A dude that Wack 100 is on audio praising. He praised the killer of Nipsey. I went to that podcast to look my enemy in my eye. Wack told me before I went there he want me that I was going to be set up. He want me on that podcast with Wallow and Gilly, so I went to face my enemy. I wasn't stupid. I heard all this audio. I'd rather go out and face my enemy than have them knock on my door with my kids. My babies ain't signed up for beef, but I'll be your Huckleberry. You ever dance with the devil under a pale moonlight? Even one of my brothers asked me last night. He said, yo, son, is this? Yo, just tell me that this is just strategically a game. A game? Why would the world want to hear some shit? Wack 100 could not walk through California no more. Yeah, cuz. You can't come through this bitch, cuz. We gonna rock your snot box, cuz. He can't go through there no more without security. I don't know how true it is, but I heard the night before last they clapped at him outside of his goddamn recording studio. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true. That's just rumors. Rumors. So don't spread it like it's the truth. Yeah, cuz. It's real for him. He all over the internet talking about taking my platform. Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why would you do me that way? Why would you do that to me? I feed my kids off of this. I came in peace. I left in peace. Where did we go wrong? Was it something about when you looked at my big homie, my brother? I say big homie so y'all can understand, but I don't have big homies. When you looked into my big homie's eyes, did you see something that told you ain't extorting this little nigga? When I left Wack 100 with Tekashi, we was talking about him starting my clothing line. We was going to start it together. He actually told me I'm going to do it for free. I left happier than a faggot in Boys Town. Wack gonna help me? I was elated. I was on cloud 9. The next day he dissing me because he can't extort me. Ain't no squeezing. So he'd rather break the ties because the reality of it is, in order for him to deal with me, he got to go back into all his people faces. All I do is get on rappers. I do celebrity gossip and I hit him in the head. I finish him. I'll be finishing these rappers. So for him to even come and sit down to me was disloyal. And when he realized he couldn't get nothing out of me, he had to part his ways disrespectfully. You can't squeeze me. I can't be squeezed by nobody. I'd rather be in a box. And once again, it's the month of Ramadan. I'm not fasting because I'm on medication, but I am feeding the homeless. Thank you. Zohar Salat will be made after this live. Our Salat will be made after that. Maghrib will be made after that. Inshallah. Isha will be made after that. No, I'm not trying to have this energy during the rough month of Ramadan. I was working, doing podcasts with Wack. A nigga that's trying to have me whacked. For what? So Big U, when you sitting up there talking about Covatel Pro, listen, I didn't bring this Nipsey stuff up. I'm just letting the world know who y'all are. You got dudes, they dream is to become a rapper, and then they sit
beside dudes that's devils that's extorting them. I listened to an audio last night with them talking about how Nipsey brother pulled out and backed out a gun on, he backed out a gun on Big U. Nip was living in fear of you dudes. Nip was living in fear of you dudes. Why? Ain't nothing funny. Brothers fight my ass. The nigga is dead. Who co-signed that? If brothers fight, let me tell you something, man. You would never stand in my face after disrespecting my big brother B.O. and any of my dad. You're never going to stand in my face after disrespecting mine. Wack is all over the place. He keep humiliating Nipsey. He won't let him rest in peace. And Big U still dealing with him. Game is still dealing with him. I swear to God, y'all so bad, I don't never want to go to California. Check in. I don't want to go to California. I don't want to see California. I don't want to be nowhere around none of y'all. Where dudes be like, you can't come to my block, keep your block. I don't know. Like, yo, Nipsey Hussle will never know what it's like to kiss Laura London's pretty lips ever again. Most dudes, like Laura London, her beauty is electrifying. Laura London and Nipsey, when you looked at Laura London and Nipsey, you wanted to be them. Because it was like Bonnie and Clyde. It just looked dope seeing them in the videos coming through the hood, and people couldn't take that. Laura London and Nipsey looked good together. You wanted to be around them. You wanted that type of love. She will never get to feel that man again. And now every time she think about him, she got to hear the voice. And I apologize, Laura London, but I have to safeguard myself. I have to be a little bit selfish. I'm sorry. This is life and death. She got to listen to Wack 100 tell the world how Nipsey Hussle had a Woody. Y'all go listen to the full audio on Patreon.com. Or whoever else leaked it on. I'm not even gonna say it. He said the worst things, put the worst things out there about what Nipsey that you possibly could, man. She'll never get to hold that man in peace. These niggas is foul. The industry is foul. It's the house of Satan. Where you got dudes like Dick Game. 1 minute, Game had a tattoo behind the bar. If you could find all this and take this whole live and remix it. Remix! Game had a heart on his face. Then he put a 5-pointed star on his face. Right before or right after he was sitting on the internet crying. Nobody knew why Game was crying. Hip hop is not supposed to be like this. He had to go through the Nori door. The door. You can't take everybody through the door. He had to go through the Nori's door. Then he got on video talking about, watch and see. He said Lloyd Banks ain't going to be on G Unit too much longer. You know why? Because Lloyd Banks at some point in time had to make a decision to go through the Bambaataa door. And Game said, watch, in a minute, 50 going to be smashing. 50's going to be smashing. This was Game's word on the internet. Lloyd Banks, or he's going to leave. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Y'all don't be, are you listening or are you paying attention? Or are you just entertained with real life events that's going on in front of your face, but you're not paying attention? So Lloyd Banks, at the height of his career, left. And you don't hear nothing from him. Because there's a door. We all know 50 went through the door. He went through the highest door you can go through. What y'all don't be paying attention to the game, the industry. Young Buck tried to get back through his rituals, humiliation rituals, but no matter what he did, he had to go through his gatekeeper, which 50 said, and 50 said, no, no, no. So he humiliated him. You see Young Buck out there with audios with a transformer, Autobots, and I'll form the head. He went Voltron on him. Sword fighting, cha-ching, it didn't work. 50 said, no, you went through that door, but I closed it on you. He said, got him. No, you know, back in the days, you ever heard Young Buck went through the door? He went through the door, right? And 50 said, psych your mic, closed it back on him. So he went through his humiliation ritual, couple of times. Sitting up there arguing with a transformer. The nigga was on the phone with RuPaul. He was voguing. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna get me to vogue up here. That's as far as I'm going. Yeah, my Charleston white voice. Yeah, cuh. 55, cuh. Y'all be watching, but y'all don't be paying attention. It's the door. Huh? It's the door. I guess I ain't gonna get my shot to go through the door, Wack. You're not gonna let me go through the door. Let me see if I can find something for y'all real quick, man. I'm a different dude, man. I'm a different dude. I'm trying to find something for y'all. It's the door. Let me see something. Let's see. Where is it at? Do I still have it on here? It's the door, cuz. Shout out to the 1,200 people in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Patreon so y'all can get the latest info. Because I'm slowly releasing it. Make sure y'all subscribe to this raw and uncut page. Because I might just let Wack take this page. Here, take it. Let me show you how nice I am. Snatch this whole page out. Make another one. We can't make another Nipsey, though. Rest in peace to Nip. You can't make another Nipsey. Let me see if this is it.
Nobody is gonna be like, yo, nobody's gonna expose this. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat.
No, it's not this one. It's on my other, I think it's on my other device. I was gonna sit up there and play with Tekashi 6ix9ine was sitting with academics, and he said that even with Spider-Fi, right? I'm gonna play it later. I'm gonna upload it later. Even with Spider-Fi, you have to sit down. You have to go through the door. To be a podcaster on those platforms and actually have the machine push you, it's the door. See me? I could go through academics and let him do all that. I could have went through Whacking him and let them do that. I don't have to go through the door. I'll sign the contract to them. I'll let them go through the rituals. I'm not doing it. I'll stay on this little YouTuber Patreon. The door, no. Listen, man. You ever, like, you know how you go on a date and you got your shorty and she got the fat friend and you want your man to take one for the team, like, yo, I know she don't look like that, but go keep her company so I could go take her in the room, like back in the days, in your high school days. You got to take one for the team, man. Now, if they want to take one for the team, they went through the door already. I ain't go through. Listen, yo, Act, you went through the door already, man. Just set the paper up, sign the contract, and we get it. Me and Act can work together. I'll even work with 6ix9ine, business-wise.
We ain't shooting nothing up. I'm a businessman. I'm not a street nigga no more. I'm a family man. Y'all keep that ratting shit to yourselves. Y'all fake like y'all want to be thugs. Yeah, you a whack. Nigga, you broke. Shut up. That's broke man talk. That's broke man talk. Niggas is broke. I'm a behind the table or behind the desk nigga. Yeah. I remember this chick called me a behind the desk nigga. I wanted to smack her face in. You a behind the desk nigga. Matter of fact, I might have smacked her. I'm just joking. This is just comedy. I gotta liven this up a little bit. Might have smacked her. Called me behind the desk nigga. It's night nigga. Big U. Your man got a big mouth. He talks over the phone. The FBI listens to every conversation that I have. I'm on a watch list. I'm on a watch list. I know Big U is on a watch list. Wack is on a watch list. Why he feels so free talking? Yeah, you right. COINTELPRO. Or y'all niggas is just protected. Either way, y'all got to figure that out. All I want to know is, matter of fact, I don't even want to know that. Bottom line to is leave me alone. I ain't going out without a fight. It's like I said at that table when Tekashi 6ix9ine said what you would have done. If Nuke and Harv would have pulled up on me, we'd have been getting to the getting. Anybody that knows me in real life knows me in real life, man. When the FBI came to my house after Kevin Gillespie, Kev Gills, called them and sent them to my house. After they came to my house, they told me they came to my house the way they came to my house because of my reputation. They wasn't taking no chances. Yeah, this is what the internet dudes do. If they can't beat you one way, they beat you another way. They'll call the police. Hassan Campbell got a gun to his head, have them kick in the door, raid the house. I'm prepared for all that, nigga. Y'all played this game already. Y'all forget. I'm in tune with my neighbors. My neighbors is police. The precinct is down the block. My cameras is connected to the precinct. Good luck in breaking in my house, doggy. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. Because y'all sit up there and say he was talking about you, doggy. No, I just said doggy. But shout out to Doggy Diamonds. I feel sorry for you artists in the industry. Anybody that's coming up, be careful who you sign on the dotted line with. Because the reality of it is, in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that oppression is worse than slaughter. It is worse to oppress somebody every day than to kill them. These dudes is in the industry oppressing and extorting dudes. That's good dudes. And when they say no, they end up like Pop Smoke. Wack 100 is a friend of nobody. He showed you how he treated Wallow and Gilly. De La Hoya is one of my favorite boxers. I don't care if he's into boys, or rather men, rather. That's his business, and that's allegedly. But Wack 100, according to him, we got the tapes, my nigga. We was doing a podcast together. So you didn't tell me what you wanted me to put out or not put out because we was doing a podcast. Let's go, huh? Mister, I'm suing you. I'm going to have your YouTube page. Do it. Take it. I'm not afraid. I have more pages. Stupid. Stupid. If I stop posting on this page and you take this page, all 400,000 and we creeping up on 400 is going right back over to the other page. Easy. Damn. Oh, that's right. It's hard for you to do it. You use a star power and you still can't get to where I'm at. Little nigga. Bumpy face. I'm just playing. It's comedy, YouTube comedy.
You have sat up there and humiliated Oscar De La Hoya from your mouth, put pictures up of him. I ain't gonna even show it because I don't know if YouTube want those pictures up. The world loves Kanye West. You use Ray J to get the sex tape to extort, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, to extort Kanye West and Kim Kardashian like you're nobody's friend. All of you dudes in Clubhouse are disloyal demons sitting on that platform with Wack. You're disloyal demons. Like, what part y'all didn't understand? See, for me, this is not chess or checkers. This is real life events and real life things going on. Anybody that sits up there and tell you this is chess, not checkers, is a devil. Let me say that again. Anybody that sits up there and tell you, and you always hear them say out of their mouth, this is chess, not checkers, it's a devil. All they do is scheme on everybody around them. They are afraid of nobody. They have no loyalty. They have no morals. Because the reality of it is, the only one that's playing chess in this world is the government. Outside of that, that's the only one playing chess. The rest of you niggas is just backstabbing each other and calling it this is chess, not checkers. Nigga, if I'm not playing a game of chess with you, how does it become chess and not checkers? I'm not even playing a game with you. You just scheming. If I'm not playing chess with you, you are scheming on me. You are a vulture. While I'm praying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you're praying. Kill. While I'm seeking refuge in Allah from the rejected devil, you sit up there saying this is chess, not checkers. Yo, Haas, what up, my nigga? Ooh, son. I just moved in to give you a hug, Wack. You was gonna do me like that? Wow. Y'all letting a dude on the internet feel comfortable with being a devil. I told y'all. In the hood, when the mother is crying over the casket, it be her nephew laying his head on her shoulders, telling her everything gonna be all right. But he the one that put her son in the casket. Where you think these niggas get that metaphor from? Yeah, I heard Wallow and Gilly use my shit. Shout out to them. But say where you got it from. Nobody brought the personality that I brought to this internet. I got all these celebrities trying to bring the street version of the internet. They was not doing it. Joe Budden's podcast is not like my platform. Shout out to Joe Budden. It's different. He is a legend in this, and he's been doing this for a minute, but not like this. I brought the street energy to this. I created the dirty section of YouTube. I'm the reason why gangbangers, even from prison, is trying to be on YouTube. You got dudes locked in a cell trying to figure out how to get on a phone so their voice could be on YouTube. I did that. There's an energy that comes with me. I'm nice. Well, I tell you what. Somebody said in the comment section, well, when everybody talk like you. Well, I tell you what. Everybody ain't got to talk like me, but I'll say this. Show me one person that's made as much noise. Remember, I'm just the dude from Bronx River. I'm just HASSAN Campbell. I'm a nobody. Why do I have the internet on fire right now? Why am I the biggest topic on the internet right now for a whole week straight? The algorithm is broke. My numbers is being held back, held down. Anybody with common sense know we got way more than 1,200 people in this building. That's common sense.
I got almost 400,000 views in a day on my own platform. Millions of views all over the place. This week right here, millions. Everybody in the world called me on my phone this week. I didn't even answer the phone for everybody. I know there's more snakes. I know there's more snakes. It's hard to get to me. I keep my circle tight. What you looking at right now is a legend. And who I want to meet with Tekashi 6ix9ine Academics is Wack. Wack is a legend killer. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. He's a legend killer. Because even if he didn't kill Nipsey Hussle, mentally what they did to him, having him live in fear, because they was extorting him and extorting everybody and putting the squeeze. I am not Nori. You will not squeeze me. Shut up. Damn it. Y'all not snoring, you growling. I'm not Taxstone. Shout out to Taxstone. I hope he make it home and beat his case. But I'm far from Taxstone. I'm somebody that you hate so much, but you can't turn the TV off. That's a different type of love. When you love, that's a different type of love. I got that Nipsey love. Not that Taxstone love. I got that Nipsey love. Where you love him so much that you hate him, you had to put him in the ground. It's different. Every time they shadow ban my platform, I break that shit. You see these other dudes on YouTube that's been on YouTube before me that can't get right no more? All of these channels that's failing on YouTube right now, they put my name in their title and got life right back in their shit. Like I resuscitated these channels. Boom, 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 boom. Heartbeat, beep, 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 boom. Ain't no flatline. I brought them back from the dead like Michael Myers. They came back like Jason Voorhees. You know when the lightning hit the grave and he jumped out? Yeah. All right. Y'all ain't never seen nobody like that do that. You ain't never seen a YouTuber take dead channels and bring them back to life. So you think Satan ain't send his army to try to bring me through that door? Huh? You think that Wack didn't want to capitalize off of the money that he see the potential? Because everybody's sitting up there saying, Hassan Campbell ain't put no merch out, but everybody wants his merch. You got millionaire rappers saying all of my slogans. Hit him in the head with the headshot. He got a snot box rock. He got his TV turned off. I got a million of them. Pay attention to your circle. Like, what I say is gold. Y'all can sit up there and steal all my slogans, and the next day I say some shit, and they be like, damn, this nigga is just too creative. You ain't never seen nobody